Shout out to USARK and all USARK members. If you don't know what USARK is, don't be ashamed. Just go ahead and click the third link in the description below. See what USARK is all about, okay? You never know when legislations are going to hit your backyard, so that's why it's very important to consider becoming a USARK member today. These numbers really do matter, and they look at it for consideration when it comes to battling legislation. So first and foremost, thank you, Phil Goss. Thank you to anybody out there who partners up and volunteers with USARK organization. Thank you for anyone out there who's a USARK member. And if you can't become a USARK member today, please talk about it on your platforms. Let your neighbors know, let all your pet stores know what USARK is here for, and it's here to fight for our animal rights. Thank you to every USARK member and USARK supporter out there. Choo!
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Trap Talk Reptile Network, the coolest reptile network in the world. Episode 583, the first new breed on the block of 2025. And we got Big Dog again. And this Big Dog, always, all the time, every Monday. What the fuck? What's good?
2025, baby.
Hey,
2025.
Hey, listen, we're not fucking around. Okay, for anyone out there, just so you guys know, we're not fucking playing.
This is a fucking preview of what
me?
2025 is going to be.
Bro, either you are relevant or get the fuck out of our way. I'm telling you. Dog, I'm so excited. Listen, we were just talking in sound check with Miguel about like the times where he was doing giveaways on his YouTube channel and building on the excitement. And this guy wants to bring all that excitement back. That's why he's coming back to the trap already. And, you know, for his hiatus of over 2 years, and now he's already making his way back within his second tape within 30 days. Second show. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I'm excited, man. Listen, Happy New Year, bro. What's good?
Happy New Year, man. Just loving it, you know. We put 2024 to bed.
We did.
Now it's 2025. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, we Undertaker that 2024, bro. Now it's on a whole new mountain to climb this year. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to, listen, what you have to do this year. You know what I mean? You got so many things going in your favor as well, Emilio. You know, you've put in your time. So all that's being shared, you know, on Trap Talk, as we always do. But what do you think about tonight's guest, though, man? Your first time actually getting to chop it up with Miguel from Always Evolving Pythons.
Miguel's that guy, bro. Brick by brick, day by day, that man made it to the top of the mountain. That, you know, it's simple. I like to say, you know, most people will have to say and admit that this man's at the top of the mountain now.
I think what's crazy what you're going to realize is how much you two have in common. You know, like obviously I'm good friends with both of you. And I just know that your way of thinking business lines up exactly how this guy thinks, you know? Yeah. So, and I think it's important too, you know, listen, everyone new in here always forgets how important the business side of things is, you know? And I think people could figure out the breeding real easily, but when it comes down to how to run it as a business, whole nother monster, right? Like we're talking not the whole easiest breeding, right? You know, running this in 2025, a ball python business, you got to know what the fuck you're doing, bro.
Yeah, I got to say, Miguel is that guy that represents us super, super well, charismatic. This man can do everything, bro. So having him representing us worldwide, one of the people doing it, you know, at the top, is phenomenal for all of us. This guy can do whatever he wants, bro.
Well, listen, let's get to shit real quick because we got a lot to talk about. Friday. Well, actually, you know, when do you pull up? Friday or Saturday?
Friday. I'll be there Friday, 4 p.m.
Listen, shout out to the night sponsor, the Reptile Super Show, the coolest show in the country. It's going down this weekend. Pomona, okay, big E Top G, Bill Arena Reptiles will be vending for the first time on the West Coast. Finally happening. Are you nervous or how do you feel?
I'm not nervous. Listen, at the end of the day, I just want to kick some ass, meet some more trappers, some West Coast folks do the Villarino vending experience, you know, on the other side. You know what I mean?
100%. Also want to say tonight's episode is brought to you by a new sponsor. Okay, because we always say Trap Talk's global, but after nailing in this sponsor, are you kidding me? Like one of my favorite European breeders in the game for sure. You know, overall worldwide, man. Shout out to Prague Morphs, Devin and Teresa. Guys, go check them out on Instagram first and foremost. All right, they've also already been on Trap Talk, New Breeder on the Block, but check them out on Instagram. Go to their website, Prague Morphs. What do you think about having an international breeder a part of the trap as a sponsor? That's pretty sick, right, Emilio?
Heat. They're awesome. Love them. Would love to meet them one day. Can't wait to do that European trip, dog.
We got that invite.
Yeah.
We just got, and we're gonna listen. We're gonna talk to Miguel about traveling because he's gone to Japan. No, not Japan, but he's gone to Germany or went to Belgium and did all that stuff in Europe not too long ago.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need some advice. The longest I've ever been on an airplane was like 8 hours, I think. So I don't know what's
crossing the Atlantic's gonna, but hey, it's like everything. You get used to it, bro. You know.
I'm sure there's remedies out there I hear. But listen, shout out to Prague Morphs. Very excited for this year's partnership with Prague Morphs. Go check them out. Link in the description below. Also, tonight's episode is brought to you by Clutch, #1 ball python organization app in the game. If you're just coming into this, all right, and you're building yourself, you got that awesome collection. Make sure it is organized through Clutch, #1 app, most cutting edge, most on top of everything as far as staying organized, and a good way to kind of build that resume, man. I'm telling you right now, you got to be different. All right, got to look sharp. Thank you so much, Clutch, the entire Clutch team. Go check them out on Instagram and also go to their website. You can actually try them out for 30 days free also, so I highly recommend it. Also, tonight's episode is brought to you by, where'd they go? Oh, there it is. My guy, the chipper, #1 substrate in the game. Go to COCO.com, put TrapFam25 in the promo code section, and you'll get 25% off the entire order. All right, so thank you so much. The Coco Dude, again, that's COCO.com. My preferred substrate is the Coco to go, already broken down, and I love it. So do my snakes, complete sheds. Enough is enough, man. Are you ready or what? Should we do this?
Oh yeah, let's go,
guys. Listen, don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer, okay? Because it is that time. Do what you got to do to get your mind right. Do what you got to do to stay hydrated. Episode 583, the first new breed on the block. 2025 with the one and only Miguel Garcia. Always evolving pythons. Let's go. Cheers.
Good.
You ready for do more in the future? Trap Talk podcasts?
Yes.
Man.
Only Trap Talk. Exclusive.
Yes.
Exclusive. Oh.
So stop calling us.
Rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up with the crop, I love it or not. I'm hot from the hop to the rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up with the rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up with the rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up with the rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up with everybody, we do it. Everybody, we do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up, rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up, rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up, rub the spot, get the club to pop. When I come up.
And we're live, episode 583. Big Dog in the building.
What's up, brother?
He's back.
How are you guys? How's everyone?
Bro,
big dog.
I feel like 2020 trap right now. I'm that excited. Like I feel like it's like that's how fresh I feel right now. This is great to have you back so soon.
Dude, I'm actually really excited about it. I remember when we were talking about this, you were like, hey, are you really, you like had to ask me like 3 times, are you really up for it again? Are you really going to be on the 6th? And even today, hey, are we still doing this? Hell yeah, we are, dude.
Because I wouldn't be upset if you like, because I get it. Like you go from like one part of the country to Mexico real quick. Like you do random business trips, and I understand how busy it is. So I wouldn't have been mad, but it was like, is this too good to be true, dude? And even me was like, yo, just have a backup episode just in case.
No, that's actually pretty funny. No, dude, I've been too excited about this. I've been looking forward to this. You know, to be honest, I was excited for the year just to be over. I was excited for Christmas to be over, New Year's Eve to be over, and get through this week so we could start like everything going, man. And I think it's a perfect time to even, to have the to do it live on this, because today was my day where I really started everything, that I said I was going to start doing, and we pretty much, got to be where we're at right now, at a perfect time.
Yeah, you listen. Do you feel like you just got like a second wind of like that feeling you had when you first came in steamrolling? Remember I was talking about the giveaways you were doing, like the right giveaways, like the fucking fun shit. You know what I mean,
dude? 100%, man. I honestly, dude, I had that same like that same fuel, like that excitement, man. And it's like every day I'm doing something new, thinking about something, and then finally just getting everything like dialed in was probably like the coolest thing. And like I said, this year is going to be just totally different for us, and just the way things are going all over the world with the reptile industry, man. I'm loving it, dude.
And do you feel right now the way things are, because you got people checking out, obviously, and you have no reason not to be excited, right, Miguel, for like what is in your collection, what you post, like you are creating a buzz.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I mean, I've just recently, I've been hearing a lot of like negative stuff about the whole, the industry, and it's like some people are kind of like dropping off, but some new people are coming in.
Yeah.
I honestly, it's just, to me, it's never really like kind of like deterred me away from any of this, because if you think about it, this happens every year, every other year, every other year. But I myself, I am super excited about it, and just from hearing other people that I know how they're doing, things that they're going to start doing, and we're talking about people in different countries, man. I think we're at the best time forced like to get into this industry than ever. It reminds me of kind of like 2018, 2017.
I mean, and I feel like if you're really paying attention, like you should realize how excited people are in different countries to be working with ball pythons. Even the Mexico the market in Mexico that you're talking about in the last episode,
Dude,
like
yeah,
super stoked.
It's so crazy. I had this pilot come down. He messaged me. I met him at the show in Animalia. I remember I was talking to you guys. It's like a wife and a husband that they're both pilots for Delta and Aeromexico.
So cool.
He came down here, dude, super excited, man. He's talking about this, talking about that, because he had to fly in from Mexico to LAX, then flies back out. Then this coming week, we have some other people coming from Mexico coming down here and check out the collection. I mean, dude, it's the what's it called? The growth and the way things are going in Mexico right now alone is, I mean, dude, it's unreal. And that's just Mexico, dude. I mean, my good friend Hector, that's what's called my business
Shout to
partner.
Hector. I told you, I already said it on the record how much I love
Dude.
Hector. I'm gonna say it
Hector
again.
is, dude, killing it. I would say he's without saying it, because he's my friend and my partner. I would say he's top, like number one breeder out in Mexico, and he did this like in 3 years, 3.5 years.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't we talk about like how quick you can move up if you do things the right way, right? Because like let's talk about like, because this segment's really for new people, right, Miguel?
Yeah.
But like what are just ways to set yourself up where you can't fuck yourself once it's time to produce and sell good stuff? Because the thing people struggle with right now, bro, they're producing amazing stuff, but they're in a rush to sell it first and foremost, right? But then they can't sell it. They're not able to sell high end stuff.
So the first thing right off the bat, to me, it's like the number one thing, and just by hearing a lot of people that are the new people are coming in, and dude, everyone has gone through this. I've gone through this. Is having that excitement and then just buying whatever you could get a hold of just because it looks cool, because it has this pattern opposed to that or that. And I've noticed that a lot of people now have been buying a lot of stuff just out of excitement. If you could like hit the brakes on that and then really, really get a game plan going and pick your projects just really, really carefully, I think that's the number one thing that's going to help you out in the long run. And obviously, having a good base for your business alone, like your social media, your just connections with people and things like that, is just realistically what you just need to do, and make some cool ass snakes.
So what I just heard you say is there's a time that you should consider not buying snakes, is what and just be patient.
Yeah, because the reason why I say that, the reason why I'm saying that, because the last 3 people that I've talked to, they've gotten themselves into this pickle where they've bought in snakes just to buy them, just because they look cool, because they're beautiful. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like,
Kill
no,
space.
get your stuff, slow yourself down, get a good base going, and then really check, choose your projects a little more carefully, especially if you want to get into the market as as far as getting into the higher end stuff. Because most people I've talked to, they're like, dude, I have to go through my whole collection of salad because now that I see what everyone's doing, I see like the middle market's not really doing so well. And then some people like now, if you look at the stuff that's, anywhere from like 2,000 to $5,000, you'll have three or four people have snakes for like 4 grand, and you have someone that has it for $1,500. And
Yeah.
if you kind of, stray yourself away from that and go from projects, that are going to be a little different, little, more rare, those snakes don't have a problem selling still. So a lot of people have, I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of people, and they're honestly trying to get rid of all this stuff and just start a little fresh. I always told everyone from the beginning, it's better, feed 20, 30 snakes that are really, really high end over the 150 snakes that are really not too high end. I mean, you're saving yourself some money on the rodent bill, and you're
Yeah.
saving something on the cleaning and all that.
That's so true. Because all that stuff, like even if you could get away with doing it for a while, like there's a point in time where you're paying for rodents to feed something that's not producing for you. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I know that beginner excitement. I remember I had a rack that had 2 empty slots, and I just wanted snakes in there. And I remember I was like so mad because they were empty, and I got like I went on
Yes.
Craigslist and I just got snakes and I filled them
Bro,
in there, and just because I
I
was
did
excited.
that.
Yeah.
I did
Well,
that twice. I did that 2 times, dude. 2 times, And now I have less snakes now than I did last year, the previous year, and the year before that. I have less snakes now than I have.
What were you saying, Emilio?
let me bring something to this conversation real quick.
Sure.
What I'm seeing as well is these new guys, they just got in like balls to the wall, right? They overproduced, and now they're going on these freaking auction sites. They're not even auctioning on Morph Market. They're
Yeah,
going
on
and
Palm
auctioning
Street.
snakes that are posted for $5,000, and that an animal just like that auctioned for $250. Tell me how the hell that makes sense.
It
There is
doesn't.
no patience in the game, Miguel. What do you think about
No, not at all. Dude, I would love to I would love to get into that, but there's so much people I know that are probably gonna get really, really offended afterwards. If anything, I really do think it kind of, it messes up the market. But at the same way, it's like these people that had that excitement that came in, like I said, at 100 miles per hour, like balls to the wall. Now they're trying to get rid of everything so freaking quick. And I've heard some, backstories of some people selling some snakes really, really low, and what they don't understand is in the long run, it's not only going to affect like the whole reptile industry, but it affects their business a lot more in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you let's say you put in, ballpark 300-400 grand into your collection, a lot of people have done that.
Yeah.
But Emilio, if people are doing this, it kind of is a sign that they want to get out. Probably like that. That's not something you do if you want to stick around, right, Miguel? Like you don't,
Yeah.
like you said, like that's going to be something you will
But
regret.
the people I'm seeing doing it, I don't think they're gonna go that fast. To me, I just don't understand the desperation to move an animal, even during winter where you probably can't even ship the thing, bro.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
not
Yeah.
wait till
Yeah.
Why not wait till spring?
Why are people? What is that? I always thought that was like a
See,
thing where everybody's a certain time of year we didn't ship, but now
I just
people are
don't
shipping.
understand.
I don't get that.
dude, yeah, it's like to me, I think people what happens is, and this goes like in all like sorts of business, back in the day with like real estate, everybody
Yeah.
wanted to be a real estate agent. And the thing is, what I think they do, they have this fear that, oh man, this guy got out of it, and then again, they haven't been doing this for so long, or they don't know how the market goes, and they want to make that quick money, and their thought is, let me make that quick money instead of making no money. But in the long run, dude, it only kind of like screws you in the long run, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
can't be afraid of these things, like again, dude, I have snakes who haven't even posted still. Again, my last post in Morph Market, I think was and we're just now getting that done here in the next week. I mean, it's been March, so I went like what? I don't know how much, like 8 months to like 9 months without posting anything on Morph Market.
Was that because you just have that kind of clientele where you don't need to? Or
Yeah,
you just
yeah. I've been blessed enough that I didn't need to use really like Morph Market or anything. It was just more people DMing me and me flying out, other people talking to people. But remember when we were doing the thing with Justin, that actually bit me in the rear too, because I had some people from like
Yeah, on
from
the trip.
Japan, from South Korea. They're like, hey man, we try to like look for your stuff on MORPH market. We can never buy anything from you. Then there's a language barrier. So after that, so I'm like, dude, I'm revamping everything, dude. Like we're
Yeah.
doing everything and anything that has to do with, dude. I'm even gonna go on. What was that website, King Snake, or what was it called? Remember
Palm
that old
Street.
school?
You talking about kingsnakes.com?
Yeah, remember
Yeah,
that
for real?
back then?
Fauna? No,
Hey,
he's kidding.
international people are still using that.
No, I don't know. I was joking, like
Oh,
saying that I'm gonna go so hard on selling
I was like,
everything.
damn.
So go Craigslist, freaking Backpage, all those other things.
Kobe swap meet.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah, so
okay.
real quick before we
please.
continue, and then their excuse for moving that animal is that they don't want to feed it anymore, or they need the space. So you had $500,000 to put into a collection, but you can't have the space or feed the animal. Like, it's frustrating.
No, it is, man. I usually see that in business when people are just afraid. They, like I said, they always look at that quick cash before or like that no cash, the way they that mentality is. But to each his own, man. There's always gonna be those people in this industry, and whatever industry you're in. What it's cars, real estate, books, rocks. You're always gonna have people like that, which is good for us in the long run.
Oh yeah.
But we also got to remember, COVID put money in the wrong people's hands. Like
Oh,
people were able to acquire money because of COVID situations, and these people shouldn't have gotten this money, and it
No,
was
dude.
spent recklessly. Like, let's be real.
It was, and that's what COVID did was it showed people like how to make
Dangerous.
easy money,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Your easy money to make, easy ways to invest, and the people that went about it like that. I mean, there's some of them that are not even in this industry like anymore, not even like in other markets, not just ball pythons, but it just showed it got people too comfortable and too lazy because it was that easy. But now they have to put a little more elbow grease in there, a little work. They're just like, fuck, man, I have to get working again. But that's
Yeah.
what makes everything fun, man. I mean, dude, I've been busting my ass for the last 3 months, dude, and I'm excited every day, just because I wish I could fast forward 3 months from now, just so you guys can see everything that I'm doing, everything that we're switching. It's just so exciting, man.
Well, let's talk about because one thing I've seen you've been consistent about is switching everything over to clutch. So I give you I give you mad props on that. But how's that been going? Let's talk about like you getting like organized on that end.
So clutch honestly was, I thought it was gonna be a little harder. I'm not really computer savvy, guy. Luckily I had Justin to help me out.
Yeah.
But what I would say back then, it's like what I like about clutch, in the long run, when you get a lot of people that are going to be investing a lot of money and they want to see the snake, they want to see where the family tree came from. Look, if you tell me, dude, if there's a $10,000 snake and I could go on clutch and see where it came from, and depending how far down the line you are with clutch, I'm going to see where it came from, the potential if it got shed tested or whatnot, opposed to just having something regular there. The
Yeah.
bigger money snakes are going to sell a lot easier with having a program like that. But what's helped me just with that is that it's disciplined me to stay more disciplined with the snakes. Like every morning, if there is a shed test we need to do, we'll type it in there. Boom, boom, boom. If there's a clutch coming out, we have the clutches. I think we have like 30 something clutches there that everyone can see publicly, like how much eggs they hatch, what are the possibilities that they're gonna, the stuff we can make. And it's just more of like keeping you like disciplined, that's really, really helped me out a lot. And at the same time, like it's a one-stop shop. I mean, dude, you go to your sales list and you click, what's all there for sale, then you press morph market, it just bulk upload. Now you don't have to go there with each snake on morph market and go boom, boom, boom. It's like now I have everything on clutch, just press one button and boom, it goes right there. I mean, who doesn't want that? I mean, it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, but
I can make my own like a wholesale list. I can make my own like Mexico list. I can make my own private list. I can make my own project list with just a click of a button and then just send it out and people can see all that stuff and they see where all the parents came from. I mean, dude, it's kind of just like AKC for Reptile. Could you imagine this in 5 years? People are gonna be like, what the hell? That's freaking awesome.
And you doing this adjusting is the smartest move you can make because you're making stuff that no one else is making. So like you're almost in a position where you don't have a choice but to look this good, bro. Like you have to be on this top of your shit,
Yeah, Europe was a big eye opener for me, man. Like it was a little embarrassing at times, but afterwards it was a reality check for sure because I definitely could say I lost a good amount of sales just by being too comfortable and just running my business the way I have been. And don't get me wrong, I
Right.
do really good with snakes. I'm not complaining. Like I've built such a great brand, but at the same time, man, I wasn't like evolving my company in any way. And when I was in Europe, I was like, damn, dude, I lost, man, a good amount. I'm talking about like really good money. Like I was just kicking myself in the ass, dude.
Yeah,
Lost
you're all looking down at your evolving shirt. You're like, damn.
Dude, I'm like, man, it shouldn't even be evolved. I should
After,
like,
what was what's the Shockwave homie's name? I forget his name.
dude.
What's his name?
Oh,
I forget his name. He's
oh
sick
my
ass
God.
dude.
Hold on. Damn, I don't even know. Like
I forget his
Satoshi.
name.
Satoshi.
Satoshi. Yeah, I can see Satoshi like asking you about your clutch, and you're like, I don't have one. And he walks away shaking his head.
Bro.
And you look down and evolving.
Dude, not only that, it's like, and then so he did ask, he's like, hey, how come you don't have this? You don't have that? And then some other people asked me, hey, you don't have anything on MORPH market. We've been trying to buy snakes from you and this and that. And I'm just like, holy hell. And I'm like, I asked this another person, I'm like, hey, who are these people? I'm like, oh, they just bought all these snakes from me. And I'm just like, holy shit, dude, like, what the hell?
Hey, this is my guy right here too, man. The homie from Italy. You see
Oh
him?
my God, dude. He is, bro. I think I talk to him like every
He's
day.
the best.
Every
He's the best.
day, dude.
He's my favorite
Yeah.
Italian breeder for sure, 100%.
And he's always fishing too. He's always hitting up like he's smoking them joints too, like like fishing, dude. And camping, doing like the coolest freaking things, dude. It's so cool. We were talking. He's gonna start doing social media. We're gonna get together and start doing some collabs, and he's gonna get on that world now too, which I think is awesome, man. For every person that starts a YouTube channel, you're gonna have your own brand of people, your own clients, and then you bring in 10, they bring in 5, they bring in 2, and it's just, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I was just having a conversation with somebody. I think what's needed now is more social media and kind of getting back to the days of like the 2017, 2018 days where there was that big old excitement with things. I
Fools
think
got
now,
lazy, right? Fools got lazy. I think
yes,
that's what it is. That's
it's
what ball
it's
pythons do to
dude,
you, bro. Ball pythons are so easy. And
yeah,
you make a little coin, and you think, I don't need. What else do I need to do? I'm good. But that's where you go wrong. You have to elevate. Go ahead.
Hey,
dude.
everybody's coming out of the shadows, bro. Everybody.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yep,
Honestly, you see it all over now.
yep.
Everybody.
Facts.
That's why, dude, I'm telling you, man, this year, dude, we're going so old school with things, man. We're gonna make it so exciting about it. We didn't really realize how big of a reach we had until we went out to Europe, and
so
to
sick.
just sit on my ass there and just stay comfortable and like do the same thing and over and over while seeing some other people that don't have social media making, more money than I am and things like that. I was like, dude, you better get your ass going again, man. And honestly, it's definitely, lit, like a fire on my ass, dude, because I'm honestly really, really excited. I can't tell you how much people I talk to every day about stuff. I'm posting more things on there. Dude, we're like the videos we're about to put up on YouTube are so freaking awesome. And we're doing a couple of different things out in Mexico here in the next like 2 months. We're gonna kind of go with the things that Japan's doing, because even how Justin said, Japan in the next couple of years is probably gonna be like the #1 country for like ball pythons. They made their stores and their collections like
Aesthetic
going into like a sneaker shop, right?
yeah, it's like a Louis store.
Like I think that's badass, dude.
Yeah,
So my goal this year is to do that in the different states of Mexico and like high traffic areas, and do the same thing like that, man. And people go there, look at it, they understand it more. There's so much business people with a lot of money getting into the ball python industry from Mexico that you wouldn't even believe, man. I to this day is still just like I trip out on it, man.
no,
No, and the economy in Mexico is growing.
Yes, dude,
Yeah.
it really, really is.
nobody really even talks about Thailand, right? Like, isn't shit popping in Thailand too, or in that
Bro,
demographic? Like, I follow this girl, I forget her
Thailand.
name, but dude, I see her stories. I'm like, look at all the people like there for ball pythons. Like,
Bro,
dude, it's
Thailand is huge right now. Again, another market that I wasn't able to get into because I'm too comfortable. Don't have nothing on MORPH market. Don't have nothing on here. Don't have nothing on there. There's just so much things that I missed out on. But it is what it is. You live and you learn.
big time. I mean, but you got to adapt. That's the thing. I mean, Miguel, like, you got to think how many people like even saw social media coming in the ball python game, and they're probably leading the ball python market at the time, but they didn't want to adjust. They didn't want to they didn't want to take that next like uncomfortable step. Like, dude, I know how important your time is, Miguel, but dude, how time consuming is all that clutch shit? It's soaking up a lot of time, but you're doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely gave me like like a 9 to 5 like job for sure, you
Yeah,
know.
like,
But I will say this though, I enjoy doing it too.
yeah.
So like so now, you know, the way things are going, you know, we hired a new kid that works with us. Tina's taking a big, you know, like a big workload on this as well. And the things that we're doing is just it's so exciting. I wish I could talk about all of it, but it's gonna be in section in sessions like through a YouTube, you know, video and things like that. I mean, dude, I love where the ball python market is right now. I think
Yeah.
it is freaking awesome. Even with the people being very like kind of fearful and afraid, but it was nowhere near like it was 2 years ago or a year ago. That was worse. You were seeing people dropping off like flies, dude.
Okay,
Now
what
you're
about
just seeing more of a
20?
rush.
What about 2017? All that saturation talk back then, right?
That's
Remember?
when I first started. I came in
Yeah.
2017. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But remember, there people telling you not to buy ball pythons, like you're an
Bro.
idiot, like you're dumb, you're dude, like why this market like it's crashing? You know what I mean? Like
Dude,
think of all that.
every year, the 2017, 2018, they were saying I was like the stupidest person to get in. Like, you know, oh, I can't believe you bought this snake, you bought that snake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
You
a
won't last.
dumbass for buying clowns. Why the hell you doing this? You're kissing ass to this guy. He's only gonna screw you. Blah blah blah. Dude, at the end of the day, man, all those people that were talking shit about me, they're fucking gone, dude. I'm glad I didn't fucking listen to them because they're all gone.
Yeah, the
Like,
haters are still there, bro. They
yeah.
fucking hate ball pythons. They hate us sometimes.
Yeah, no, dude, they do, man.
Yeah.
And again, I say it again, man. I think where we're at right now in the market, I think it's really, really awesome, man. I am
Listen,
super excited for this year.
The
I know. Go ahead, Miguel.
the reptile market, the ball python market is as big as it's ever been. Even if
Dude,
some of the
yeah.
investors or some of these hobbyists get out, our challenge, which we are gonna do, obviously, is to get more people in to replace them. That's every year. You said that.
No.
You know, this is what we do every year, and that's
Yep.
You know, I can't agree with you. Like, dude, I swear every time you say something, you know, when I'm watching the videos where I'm cleaning something, I always thought, Andrew, like, dude, this guy fucking thinks just like I do. You know, it's like I for the longest time I saw people kind of straying away, like people that are wanting to get in here. Oh, you don't want to get in here. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. Like, there's no money into this because they're very like greedy, right? I think it's the worst thing you could do to people. I think of getting people excited, getting more people to, you know, get in here and do these things. Dude, the more people that come in, the better it is for a whole industry. When I first started, people were trying to stray me away from certain projects or not to get into this industry. If I would have listened to them, dude, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. I've met so much cool people from the snake industry, and you know, I've done very, very well. And at the end of the day, dude, I work with my wife and kids. It doesn't get better than that. And I travel, dude, every month I'm gone.
it's a beautiful thing, man.
I'm gonna have to pause
Yeah.
this right now because somebody last time said we didn't give Tina enough love or no love. So can we give the turtle love real quick? Shout out to Turtle
No,
who
yeah,
holds it-
big
who holds
shout
it
to
down for
Turtle,
you,
man.
please.
Yeah, I wish she was here. She just took off with Aubrey, but they'll be back. I'll get her in here for a little bit. But yeah, she's taking, you know, when she saw my excitement so when we were in Europe, remember I was telling you like I met a lot of people that just, you know, since we talk, you know, we talk what we made this year, we talk about sales, and when I talked to these people that did a lot better than I did, I was like, man, it motivated the hell out of me. And then when I found out by not doing certain things, like having my stuff on Clutch, having stuff on Morph Market, or going back to my old ways, you know, she saw that it really bothered me. But then when she saw my excitement, how it's been lately, dude, she is just right there with me. She said, hey, let me get on this because there's no way you're going to be able to do this all on your own. It's going to be impossible. And you're going to go back to the old days where you're working like 16, 15 hours and you're going to start getting pissed and blah, 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 and going crazy. And I'm like, but seeing that, you know, she was seeing me how excited I was. Now, dude, she could like, I don't even have to be here. She'll go pull out a clutch, put everything on clutch, take the pictures of it, knows where everything has to go, and creates the whole hatch thing. Then if things are shedding, she knows how to, you know, document everything, take their pictures, put their tags on there. If it needs to be shed tested, dude, she is freaking amazing at that. And now she's actually just when she took my daughter out to get some stuff. So we're gonna start shipping with Morph Market. We're 100%
I love
doing
it.
Morph Market, 100%. We've never. So I'll tell you how shipping used to be for us. We used to always use Superior Shipping Supply. They've been amazing. Have nothing bad to say about them. We were very spoiled with them because we never created labels. We never put in the 15, 11, 7. We just told them, hey, we need this and that. Boom, they'll send a label out for us. Bam, that's it. So now that we're doing this thing with Morph Market, not only are you saving a good amount of money on it, you know, and it's so easy to do. It is like the easiest thing. And now she's learning all that. We just got done filming half of the part of her doing a whole shipping thing through a Morph Market. It's so cool. Again, can't take as all details. There's going to be certain little things here and there. It's cool though, man. It's cool seeing her excitement of with all like the whole snake thing. It reminds me of 2017.
Dude, listen, at the end of the day, man, people like myself who love family, right? They look at how oriented AEP is family wise. Like you guys are all systematically like running stuff together. It's always been your like ammo. That's what, and I've always loved that. But it's important to like bro, they all feed off your excitement. So if you're excited, they're excited. You know what I mean?
Yes. And the cool thing is, like I said, like now like they want to take on bigger pieces of things. I mean, dude, even Aubrey's about to make a huge comeback, dude.
She's already got her license yet or no?
Yes, she has her license. So
Yeah,
now that she's trying to save and she's trying to work and doing these things, so she's going to be making some appearances and back to all this. I mean, again, I wish I could share a lot more things on it. I'm over here laughing just because I know some videos are already filmed. I think it's so cool, It just reminds me of like when we first started.
Hey, I have a question for you, Miguel, because this is something I feel like it's important. Even though, listen, there's nothing wrong with having multiple mentors, but I remember feeling like I was getting so like misled so much before I met you, and then when I finally met you, and you were like, show me like accurate information, right? I felt like I didn't want to listen to nobody else because I always felt like you always took care of me, right? But I want to know like. Was Justin like that with you? Like, was he the one that you felt like, all right, this fool's like giving me the actual fucking information that makes sense, not like what these other idiots are saying? You know what I mean?
So there was a couple of people that helped me out with it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
The first person that I would say that did mentor me and ball pythons was Brian Barczyk. He started everything for me, and because I was doing the YouTube thing, right? So I wanted to do what Brian Barczyk
were really
was
close,
doing.
bro. Really close.
Oh, dude, and we hit it off right off the bat too, man. Like he's the one that started kind of showing me like the snakes and vlogging type thing, which to me is what I was really excited about doing. But it was down the line when I think it was like after like a year and a half to 2 years. When remember I talked to you guys about this last time, comparing like the what someone made monthly with the amount of work that they're doing opposed to someone else that made, different, income just selling snakes. And that's when I started looking more as Justin as a mentor. And I always told myself in the beginning, I was like, I really didn't know Justin that good, And Justin and I are totally like, dude, opposites, man. Like, I was like, it was just very different. But I really like his mindset as far as like the whole business thing. So we would sit down and talk, and I always loved hearing numbers. I think to me, numbers is the coolest freaking thing, but not just talking about it. I mean, seeing numbers, sharing numbers. How could I do this? Or how'd you do that?
That's this
When
guy
he
right here.
started helping me out with things like that, dude, I was just like, holy hell, man. And it took me about 3 months of really dialing in some things really, really cool. And after that, it just changed you know, my whole business, and that's how I started going with him. He started, taking me under his wing and things like that. And again, that's one guy I talk to every day, man. Every day. The other day we were on the phone for like an hour, we're just talking about like the excitement of snakes, and he brought up the whole Thailand thing. He goes, man, you need to get on there. I'm like, dude, I'm so behind with all these other different countries, dude. I don't even have a morph market, bro. I pay for that thing for no reason, dude.
Everyone out there, jot down your numbers. Pay attention to what's happening. Numbers don't lie. All right, numbers don't lie. People do. So what the big dog just said is 100%. You got to know your numbers.
Dude, big time, man. It's
so important.
It's so important, man. There was one thing I forgot what vlog or who you guys were filming or who was on the podcast, but I remember Emilio you were saying something about like where people are not using their holdbacks as write-offs, they're not using them off. I think that is like the biggest, like you put that into your factor of your net 100%, dude, even if it's not sold. That's money right there.
Yeah, you tell me how if you hit, let's say you hit I don't know, any animal, sunset. Let's say you hit a sunset clown. How are you not going to put that into what you made this year? Like how?
Yeah,
how does I don't get it, man.
Yeah, I had a couple of conversations with people about that, and I was trying to explain to them like why it's so important, like let's just say like my company made 1 point something, right? That 1.3 or whatever, like that's including like my freaking holdbacks. Only because I didn't get that net. Trust me, those guys are the future for my next year and the following. but people don't look at it like that, and it's again, it goes back to really, like structuring yourself and paying attention to those things, and putting that into factor.
Yeah. One thing that comes to mind too, and I want to ask you how you delegate this, Miguel, but they always say, yeah, wait, there's a perfect time to buy that powerhouse male, right? But like, how do you really work a backup male and a project that you really are after, right? Like, because think about it, powerhouse male. I mean, like, not everyone has powerhouse fucking pockets, right? So
no.
But when there's numbers is on your side when it comes to hitting certain things, right? So like, how does somebody not F themselves by not having a backup male, or what's like, how do you look at that,
So look here, this is so cool that you bring that up. Before I go into answering that, I have a couple of people in Mexico that they're like, hey, we saw your videos, from like 2 years ago, and I know you did it 3 years where you messed yourself up, but we always saved our money to buy that one snake, and I remember doing a video about this, like, dude, if you have that powerhouse male, that's cool, but have two backup not so powerhouse males, but that at least won't, that's going to save you to make something. And if that male doesn't want to breed, if that male dies or whatever it is, you want to have a little backup on that end just in case. So the way I do things now, if I don't make the male that I have or that I need for some of the projects, I'm buying that snake right off the bat. Like right off the bat, because for one, I have the females for him already, even for the females that I'm growing out, and hoping that I'm gonna make one of those two males. If it's like 2024 or last year where I didn't make no male, that I made two males, that's not enough for me. I go and buy two more just in case. I need to have three males for each project, minimum. And all those males are not going to be as powerhouse as that main one.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, if that male doesn't want to breed and I have the other two just in case, it's still going to make me a lot of money on getting those two together.
It's like having insurance at the end of the day.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. And it's better than not doing any kind of pairing at all. And
Bro, yeah.
Yeah.
You know one thing I've been hearing too lately? I've got this asked like 3 times, and people say, oh, well, shouldn't you let your females rest like 1 year? Shouldn't you like take a break? I'm like, what the fuck? No, like not at all. Like, please no.
If she wants to go, she can
go. Yes.
Now, mind you, there's certain species where you should definitely consider that, and it's kind of like you almost have to. They will die. But ball pythons, man, they are what they are.
Hardy.
They're fucking machines.
They're tanks. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, they were made for this shit, bro.
Bro, seriously. Yeah. Dude, you guys want to hear something funny? And I haven't even filmed this because I always, I get shitted on so much. MJ's gonna understand this because he got a long text one time. We're not gonna say no names or anything, but so I have this thing where if these females don't eat, when they're about like 700 to like 900 grams, I put a male in there, right? So I have this snake over here, and I was tripping out on this because like, there's no way, she just started eating again. She was a late 2023 snake. I think she was born in October of 2023. And again, she's like 900 grams, maybe if that. So I just put the male on there just to get her stimulated to eating. Anyways, we were ultrasounding her, dude, 40 millimeter follicles, dude. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. What? I did it again. So I was like, you know what? Last time I did the video on this, like, oh, dude, I got so much hate on it. But that snake that I did it with last year ended up giving me 9 good eggs. And it was one of the best clutches that I had. But this snake, dude, dude, I mean, 40 millimeter follicles, dude. I'm just like, what the hell, dude?
Hey, but Miguel, I gotta say this, bro. People from back in the day, they used to tell us that we would kill the snakes. They misled us, bro. They told us, we they had to be 1,800 grams, all this shit. They were trying to control our production, homie.
Yep, dude. And remember that 18 to 2,500 grams. I'm like,
what the fuck?
Like, this guy can't even. I have some snakes that are like 5 years old that are not even 2,000 grams. Does that mean I can never breed her? Like, what the hell?
Hey, Miguel, I got to use some of your pull right now, okay? I think this all makes sense. And shout out to this dude, he's the homie. But how bad does this dude need to come on Trap Talk? Please tell this dude just to come on Trap Talk already.
Who? Steven?
The Las Vegas ball python homie.
Yeah, dude. Tell him. He still hasn't been on here.
No, he won't. He's like, dude, MJ, I swear to God, when I'm ready. It's happening. But that was 2 years ago, bro.
This guy was ready. This guy was ready years ago. Not only is a super, super smart
He's
guy,
cool as hell.
the guy knows about business. He has an amazing collection, dude. Dude, this guy should have been on this years ago. You know what, dude? You need to get on here now, big dog. Dude, we're calling you out now. We need to schedule this, dude. You ain't gonna come over here, fucking put something like donate like that. Not gonna come on here, big dog.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Dude,
dog.
nah.
I've been chill about it for the last year, but now I'm kind of
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm about to be back on your bumper, player. I think I need that episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, you need to get on it, dude. And the guy's like so well spoken, super, super smart guy, man.
Yeah.
Like, we need to make that happen, dude. You need to get Grant and Jordan on here too. It's Cyclone like Python. Dude, you need to get them
Oh
on
yeah,
here.
I tapped in with them. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna set that up. I got to get them some dates.
Okay.
They're from the UK, right?
Yeah. And then Prague too. I know I saw you guys something with Prague, dude. They're like, to me, some of the top, man.
Prague dude. He wants to do a podcast with you, so we need to delegate that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Done. And then there's so much people on here, man, that you can think about, like, they can start having, man, I don't know. I'm excited, dude. I mean, I'm super excited.
Okay, I want, before I forget this, I because this is important. I feel like we were talking about how there's certain breeders who, like, for whatever reason, don't fully feed some of the animals they have selling, right? Like, for whatever reason. So I want to know how you are careful about buying. Like, if you need a male, Miguel, like, are you looking at the weights? Are you looking at, like, the age? Like, how are you carefully buying when you need to buy?
Honestly, most of the time, I look at I have to know who the breeder is first. If I'm looking for that powerhouse male, once I know that breeder, I know that snake's going to come in super, super healthy. I've gotten the mistakes already where I've bought in stuff randomly for certain people, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that looks nowhere near like it did in the pictures. Like, dude, I'll tell you right now, people get snakes from me. I feed all my snakes the same. You won't ever hear no one saying you get a snake that's, like, it's always bigger by the time you get it,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. I've just recently heard some, like, horror stories about that. Like, people just literally just send a snake off like that. And it hasn't even had a meal or two.
Well, I mean, there's desperate times right now, and it's showing. Like, there's people like who's been around for years, Miguel. Like, I'm shocked seeing the people who are doing this.
Dude,
I'm like, what the fuck? And like, they're good people, but I don't know what to think now. I'm just like, bro, that animal 2 years old and it's 100 grams. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That's isn't that neglect? I don't know. I don't want to.
It is
too much, but that's fucked up.
It is, dude. Again, but you know what I've noticed a lot of people, again, and this goes to, like, them being, like, fearful or being scared. Sometimes, they're, like, worried about the way the market's going, or someone got into their ear, or they're not feeding their collection every week now. Now they're going bi-weekly, or something to go like once every 3 weeks. And trust me, a lot of people are doing this right now. A lot of people are doing this right now. But it's like, dude, if you're worried about that, just sell your collection, man. Sell your collection and maybe do something that's going to be a little more, because at the end of the day, these things are animals as well, man. I mean, we all could say this, like, oh yeah, they do make money, they do that, but dude, I would feel horrible if I can't feed these snakes 1 week,
I think the way you feed that animal that first year is super important to that animal's future overall. I bought an animal that I probably shouldn't have bought this last year, or I say 15 months ago, because I wanted to breed as soon as possible. It was super.
Yeah.
I fucking went against my instincts and I bought it and it burned my ass.
No.
Yeah, bro. The animal was, I think it was about 14 months old, and I think it was 300 grams.
No way.
Yeah, but
bro,
I needed that super so bad that I went.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Well,
I went against
you got it.
I went against my fucking principles, bro, and I bought it, and he started slamming food, and then he reverted back to his old behavior. He's motherfucking he. Like, he's there, bro. I don't know, man. I'm so frustrated. Yeah. So yeah, I should have had a backup for that, but I went for the super,
Yeah, no, I mean, it sucks. I've seen some crazy stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
No, dude, if I could get a male from a good breeder, and he's like 100 grams, 200 grams or whatever, I'll take him right away, because that's going to be my goal to get him to that size. But at 14 months, hell no, that boy better be proven breeder for 2 seasons already.
Yeah. Guys out there, don't do that. If you see something that just don't smell right, don't look right, don't do it.
Yeah.
Nah, don't, man. Yeah. I learned the hard way in the beginning. 2 years, man. Maybe it was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but looks could be deceiving, right? Like how easy is it to paint like a picture on Instagram that you're fucking legit and all this, but it's not always like the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the best way to vet somebody, you feel like, Miguel, to like really, really know that they're legit and not like you're not getting like bamboozled in a way, you know?
Well, I think one, just being out there, right? I mean, being on social media, you know, like having friends of friends. Because look, for example, let's talk about Las Vegas Pythons, right? He hasn't been on no podcast. He just posts here and there on, you know, you don't ever see his face on live or anything like that. But the fact that I know so much people that know him and no one ever talks bad about him, everyone else talks really highly of him, and his snakes always look gorgeous, dude. That alone, man, it's huge, you know. But you know, but imagine this: how bigger would it be for him if he was on your podcast?
It'd be popping, but honestly, I kind of respect like he's not thirsty either. Like I feel like
No, yeah.
but from I'm just saying, and I get that, but what you have, player, dude, it's so relevant. Like he has leading fucking like front of the line type projects that he's doing. You know,
yeah.
So yeah,
Big
get on
time.
here, Steve. Come on, you know. let's kind of talk about some projects real quick. Let's talk about Let's talk about Sunset. Come on, let's why not?
Okay. I'm down for that.
What's the best thing that could go in your favor for Sunset this year?
So this year, again, this is going to go to shed testing as well too. So when I had a couple of years ago, I made some double head Sunset puzzles. My male, did I have 4 females? So my male, dude, he just ended up just dying out of nowhere, dude. I was like, didn't even get to breed him once.
Shit.
So I started using what's it called? High Desert, freaking Antoine's male. So from there, I was like, you know what? I fell in love with shed testing, dude. I mean, dude, I can't tell you how much it saved me, how much money it's made me. So with all my females that I have, and I have 2 collections already in the incubator. The other 2 girls are about to lay. Huge females. I ended up just putting my Sunset Desert Ghost to them. Now I could get a visual Sunset. It's obviously going to be 100% head Desert Ghost. Now it's going to be 50% head puzzle. But out of 4 clutches, I mean, then I'm bound to get 1, 2, 3, or 4. Like that's going to be 100% head puzzle, which will be visual Sunset, head Desert Ghost, head puzzle. That alone is going to be freaking amazing. It's going to jump me up on that one. Right now, what I have brewing too, I could make some Sunset hypo puzzles. We have some of those things going right now. We also have a quad, which is Ultramel Sunset Lavender Pied is what we have working too.
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah.
But you legit feel good about majority of it, or some of it you're like, fuck, I don't know what's going to happen.
I honestly, I don't know. If I could be honest, I really don't know. I want to say, oh hell yeah, it's gonna be the best thing ever. But dude, I saw some stuff with something else. Like, oh damn, that's just ugly, bro. Look what do I do now?
So what's your favorite Sunset animal in your collection, and what is something you hate in Sunset?
Ooh, yes.
Okay, my favorite one right now would be the Spot Nose Coral Glow Sunset. I think it's the prettiest sunset you'll ever see. It looks straight gold. I mean, dude, you compare that snake to anything, it's the most beautiful snake in the world. Sunset that I don't like would probably be like cinnamon sunsets, black pastel sunsets. The dark, stay away from the dark colors with sunset. Stay as far as possible with them.
Yeah.
The brighter the better with sunset is what you're saying.
Yes.
Except maybe with lavender, maybe, or ultramel.
Yeah, Ultramel. We're doing a lot of stuff. I got Sunset Clown into Monarch and Ultramel now too. Luckily, my Monarch ended up proving out to be head clown, so we made some visual clowns that are double head Sunset Ultramel, and same thing with double head with clowns, double head Sunset Monarch.
So I'm gonna pull something up real quick. I want to know your opinion. Like, what's the first thing to come to mind, Miguel? And try to see if you can look at this real quick, okay? But what's the first thing to come to mind when you see this?
Let's see. I think that's amazing.
No, but look at the picture really good.
But the price, and then look at the shipping underneath it.
Hold on. Oh, I can't even. Oh, fuck that. No. No way. Who the fuck posted that?
Come on, bro.
Holy
that's
shit.
A beautiful animal, though.
Bro, I have a 1.2 clown double head Sunset Ultramels for like 80% cheaper than that, dude.
Okay, there's so many wild things about this. Not only the price with the shipping, but look at how many reviews he has. He has 1 review.
This can't be real, dude.
He's just a mad flex.
I'm just like, bro, like to think you're gonna get 65K like with one review, and then you're gonna
Wow.
charge $40 for shipping. That's wild. I know that Scott is, and listen, and I know who this guy is. He's a good friend of Mark Bailey's. But I already showed Mark. This is wild shit. I don't give a fuck. And I'll tell it to this guy's face. This is wild right here. Okay, this is next level wild. But go ahead.
But Sunset Color first made.
Oh, you're breaking up, Miguel. We're losing him. Uh-oh.
Might have to come back.
Damn. I'm gonna kick him. And like, but you know, he said that to me. I told you, I was like, yo, that's Mark Bailey's homie. But he's been around for years. But people don't know that. Like, who's gonna know that? Like, it's just wild to me. You know what I mean?
Somebody's mom just gave a super chat.
Oh, Donnie! Shout out to Donnie. Hey, Donnie, are you gonna? Okay, what's up, dude? She's a sweetheart. You met her, I think. You might have met her at the Reptile Super Show when you were here last time.
Okay.
And Donnie, are you coming to the Super Show this weekend? Let me know. Shout out to Donnie Holman. This is Tony. This is next level more.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Tony's mom.
Hi, Donnie.
She's awesome.
Sweetheart.
Yes.
Super sweet.
There he is. You go. You back?
Dude, what happened?
You just broke up. We just couldn't hear you. It's got all choppy. But you're good now. You're good.
That was weird. Yeah.
But what were you saying about the $65,000 Ultramel Sunset?
I should just send them a message. That's why I logged off. I'm gonna go try to buy it. You know.
Oh man. But okay, but what would you value that? Honestly, like what would
Is that a male or female?
Oh shit, I don't know.
I didn't
Do you
even
remember?
see.
I would say I think if it was a female, I think 20,000 is good. Male,
That's what I said.
male 25, 30, 30, maybe
Yeah.
30, because you could do a lot with that male, right? But here's another
That's
thing
okay.
too, though, man. So a lot of people dude, when we were in Mexico and I was having this big conversation with a lot of people, a lot of people are so afraid of getting into it because they think because people have like these triple visuals, they think they're so ahead. Bro, it is so hard to make these snakes. It's so hard to make these triple visuals, these quads or whatever. When I say it's the best time to get into it now is I was given some advice from this guy 2 years ago in Mexico. He was doing, triple to triple. This guy's already made triples. Dude, you have a better chance of catching up and making these things than you ever did before when you were just doing a head to head or a visual to a head to make this is clown pies or whatever. Now it's a lot harder to make these, but it's a lot easier for you to catch up to these people with a little bit of luck, and it's cheaper to do it now. Dude, how much are people selling triple heads for?
Dude, no shit.
Think
I don't
about
know.
it.
Yeah,
I mean,
giving them away.
If I could go back and start right now, do say if I had like $20,000, $30,000, dude, I would get myself from like 4 different groups. I'd get like triple head this, triple head that, triple head this, triple head that. Dude, get like 4 girls because dude, you can see some for like $1,500, $2,000 now. Let's be real, because there's a lot of them out there, which is fucking cool. Raise those girls up in between, like, after like a year. Then I started grabbing like 2 males for each project. Boom, 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 and boom, blast them there. What the odds, dude? You'll be right next in line and making some of the stuff there, man. Then you hold some of that stuff back. If you make doubles, you sell it, put some of that money back into your collection, and now you're back up to par with some of these breeders, man. I've already seen it done. I've seen people passing me up on some products that I thought I was ahead of.
Yeah.
The
But,
people,
for instance, go
the
ahead.
people that think long term are willing to work and have the patience to raise the animals, that 2 racks of animals for these triples and quads, bro, they're gonna fucking kill it.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. So
They gotta learn that.
I think one thing people don't realize either, though, Miguel, is overhead, right? Like as far as like the space for a lot of this shit that you're gonna have to consider holding back. Like how does somebody calculate that? Like how does somebody, if they are gonna play the het game, right? How are they making sure they don't put themselves in a position they can't fill?
Well, in that position, going that route, I mean, instead of trying to buy, so much snakes to try to, make your own, because I hear this a lot. Or I'm just going to make my own triples, or I'm just going to make my own quads, or I'm just going to make my own doubles, which is so cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not straying nobody away from anything. I'm just telling you from my point of view, the way I would look at things is if you're going to try to make your own doubles and your own triples, how far back are you going with like the future, right? A year passes by, and say if you don't make it or with this and that, now you're backed up 2 or 3 years. So if you go that route, what I was saying about the triple heads and stuff like that, as far as your overhead, you're gonna have less snakes, less maintenance, less feeding, and with the higher potential, of making these triple visuals or these quads. And then after that, do start working on the, how'd you say five quad? Like what's five
I
now?
forget.
Quintuple.
I know there's quad. I lose it after quad.
Is it quint? Is it?
Hey,
Quint?
someone in the chat will tell us that it's quint.
Yeah, there's a know-it-all for sure in there.
Yeah, there has to be some. Yeah, but yeah, so that's the way you know, I see more people doing it now, dude. So like I told you guys last time, I was in Mexico. You know, it's funny. So Hector and I were talking. There were some people, dude, they were straight threatening me. Like they're like, "Oh, this guy's freaking ruining it for us, this and that." But then you think about it, there was the last 2 years, I saw on the probably like 200 vendors of ball pythons. Now there was probably like 30 to 40, but now all the higher end stuff was selling now. Now the other people that are more like the lower end stuff, they're having their own shows, they're doing their own things. And now the people in Mexico feel a lot more like confident. They're like, hey man, like, you know, shit, I made this snake and I saw this snake on Morph Market in the States for this much money. And now so and so wants to buy it for me. And they're like making money off of that shit, dude. Like Hector, dude, like my guy, dude. He did very, very well for himself this year. And not only him, but I know a couple of other people that I'm just like, damn, they're making a amazing living. And now their overhead's so much smaller because they don't have, you know, 200 female bumblebees and this and that and making all this crazy stuff. Now they have like 50 snakes. They'll do 20 clutches. Dude, they'll make like what, $50,000-$60,000 a year, which over there is like doctor money. Dude, you're living good.
Yeah, dude, some people get wild results off the head-to-head too, bro. Like
Dude,
triple
yeah.
head. Like, man, it's crazy to like even think about some of those getting better results than a visual to head or something, you know?
Yes, big time, dude. Trust me, I've seen there. I remember this is the craziest shit. So when they were doing the Sunset Clowns, I had a visual. I had a double visual. I put it to like 4 double heads. I made 1 Sunset Clown. Then you got freaking Mike Wilbanks that did a double head to double head, made freaking 4 of them out of 1 clutch. Dude, I was like, and they sold for like 50, 60 grand. That put me like $250,000 off of like a double head to double head. And I'm over here like, fuck, dude, like it's just horrible odds, dude.
Hey, KG's in the chat. Shout out to KG. He did make a point. I mean, if somebody buys that snake at 65,000, that becomes a very genius move.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. No, there's no hate on that at all, dude. I mean,
no, I get it.
Dude, you sell that snake, hell yeah, you're a fucking legend.
I just don't know why. How hard is it to select free shipping? That's all I want. I mean, if it was free shipping, it'd be a lot less wild. That's all I'm saying.
He's probably using Morph Market, so come on.
Yeah.
I
think he's just. I think that's his first ad. Probably. Who knows? Well, she has a review, so never mind.
That's still cool though. I mean,
so okay, I want to know where has Monarch always stand with you, Miguel? It's always been more Ultramel versus Monarch because I know you've had Monarch stuff too, but I haven't. Dude, Monarch's been quiet. Monarch's been very honestly, quiet lately, and I don't know why, but
I've always liked Ultramel more than Monarch. You know, even though like people are like, oh, you're gonna, you know, Justin likes it. Dude, there's a lot of things that Justin likes that I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, I think Ultramel is a prettier snake. I really do.
Yeah.
I'm just now seeing some combos on it, but again, even if I don't like a snake, I'm still gonna have it in my project because you need to keep up with all these projects that people are doing, no matter what. There's a lot of snakes here that I'm not too fond of, you know, but I still have it here. You know?
Did you move Monarch out though, or you still have some Monarch stuff?
Monarchs? No, remember I tried to make some clown double head Monarch sunsets.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So still heavily involved.
Yeah. But I am working more with Ultramel.
What about Monsoon?
They're cool. I like them too.
No, for real. Tell me though. What do you think of the project, Monsoon?
I like them. They're cool. They're cool. I don't have any.
That was Miguel's.
He's so bad at lying.
Turtle, can I have some more wine? Let me call Tina. Say hi to you guys.
Hey, do we need to go to a commercial break? Hey, we're gonna go to commercial break.
All right, go to commercial.
We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Sorry for the interruption, folks, but a quick word from our sponsors. Very excited to announce today's sponsor, and of course, it's the one and only Reptile Super Show happening January 11th and 12th, 2025 at the Pomona Convention Center. This is going to be quite the time. I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to be vending. I have plenty of friends flying into town. This diversity display of reptiles. There's no better show to go to than the Reptile Super Show happening January 11th and 12th, Pomona, California. Head over to reptilesupershow.com, get your tickets. Make sure you place place your hotel reservations if needed. There's directions, all sorts of amazing stuff on the website. You can also follow Reptile Super Show on Instagram to be on top of all current events. But no matter what, I will see you at the Reptile Super Show 2025. Thank you so much, Rami, for throwing such an amazing show. It is the best show, and that's why you got to be there. I'll see you guys at the next Reptile Super Show. Cheers! Shout out to today's sponsor, and that is the COCO Dude. #1 chipper substrate in the game. Everything you see behind me, all my emerald tree boas, my green tree pythons are all over that beautiful COCO chip over at cocodude.com. Go to cocodude.com, place your order. I prefer the COCO to go. It's already broken down, less dust, the chunks are perfect. But yes, I like the COCO to go. No matter what your total is in your cart, if you put in TRAPFAM25 in the promo code, you are now going to get 25% off your entire order. Thank you so much, the COCO Dude, for doing that for all my trappers. Again, #1 substrate in the game. Less duck sheds, less dust. It's the best place to be, and that's the COCO Dude. Again, cocodude.com. Put in promo code TRAPFAM25 and get yourself 25% off the entire order. Thank you so much, COCO Dude. Cheers. All right, so Miguel has some Monsoon to show. I'm just kidding.
No, real quick. No, dude. It's so funny. I want to introduce someone to you guys.
Where's she at?
So,
Oh, Tina! She's blonde. Holy shit!
yeah, it says the Shakira hair, dude. She's
I like it too. Shakira. What's going
No, so
on? Dude?
I was telling them
here.
how you're taking the you saw the excitement that we were doing, when we went to Europe, and now that we're doing the whole clutch thing, how much people don't understand how you're taking over a lot of the things now.
Yeah.
And like today, she was doing the whole morph market shipping thing. I mean, she's dialing that thing in so freaking awesome, dude. I mean, we have a whole video on it.
Yeah, dude. How you been, Tina? Say what up to the trappers.
How's everyone?
Oh, we can't hear her because you're through your thing. It's all
She
good.
can't. You guys can't hear her?
No, because you got your earbuds in. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Can I get my
sorry.
earbud back?
Yeah.
Sure. All right, love you, Tina. Yeah,
She's cool.
She was breaking up. We couldn't hear her at all.
Yeah, it's because we had it separated. No, okay, but back to the monsoon thing. I do have some monsoon stuff. I have some like Desert Ghost head monsoons, females. I have some double head monsoon DGs. I do have some stuff on there. I never jumped in hard with the visual or anything like that. It's one of those things that I actually do regret, not getting into, because the market on them, dude, they sell really, really good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I love them myself.
Yeah, just one of those things that just didn't jump on it, and it's more of a regret thing in the beginning, because when I talk to people, or when I had people message me, "Hey, do you have any monsoons for some?" I'm just like, but for me to catch up now, I have to go different ways and try to make these double visuals. Same thing with the zebra. A lot of people don't know how invested I'm in zebra. I have a lot of clutches of double head zebra stuff here that people don't even know about. Like I have chances to make DG zebras, zebra clowns, zebra sunsets, zebra. I mean, dude, there's so much stuff I have on it, but again, it's like I never really talked about it and stuff like that. And yeah, we're into a lot of projects. We just fell a little behind on some of the stuff in the beginning.
Dude, I can't wait to see that stuff. Out of those you mentioned right now, what do you think is going to be the dopest animal?
Out of the zebras?
Yeah.
I think so the one I'm excited for, I would love to see like the pastel zebra desert ghost. I think would be really cool.
Pastel and zebra is a must, right? Is it?
Oh, dude, all my zebras have pastel on them. All my zebras. There's not one zebra that has no pastel in it. It'll be impossible.
I like OD
Yeah.
in it also.
Oh,
Yeah. We have some codons, but I would say zebra is definitely like pastel's like a 100% thing on it.
Yeah, because zebra's been quiet for a minute too. There's a bunch of the Mackenzie kind of confusion, but that all got taken care of, right?
Yeah, because of shed testing. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Dude,
that was
there was
that favorite zebra, right? With that result.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. But you know what? To be honest, though, at one point I was kind of like, damn, I think there really is a Mackenzie, like a super Mackenzie, like because look, I will tell you this.
Yeah.
There's some head zebras that already look zebras. They look like zebras. And I can show you guys some stuff that you guys will be like, dude, that's a legit zebra. But it's just head zebra. It's kind of like you get some stuff that's head puzzle. You kind of see like the puzzle markings on there, or like the pies, see the lines and things like that. It's very, very like visual.
Right. So would you want to put puzzle and zebra together? Would that be
No,
something? No.
I
Okay.
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that.
Fuck with the pattern, right? Like is that why you?
It's
That
would not do it. Yeah, not at all.
okay.
You know another things that are making a big like I think puzzle having Mojave in it is or lesser is such a big thing. After
It-
going out to Europe and seeing that guy make that it was like a black pastel or it was a chocolate lesser hypo puzzle.
yeah.
Best looking puzzle hypo puzzle I've ever seen in my freaking life, dude.
Damn. Hey, puzzle's sick. I'm sorry.
Dude, I love it, dude. I think it's really, really cool.
I think puzzle's right. And honestly, like there was a Kyle Hoffman moment, and so I was kind of
Whoa.
what?
I have
Wait.
to say, we gave puzzle that love, and I stopped you real quick, MJ. But that black pastel Cypress Krypton hypo pos head DG that you hit, dog.
Me?
That's yours, right? I fucking love that animal.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I fucking love that animal, and I'm a puzzle guy, bro. That fucking animal is incredible.
Yeah.
So it goes to what MJ's going, where he's going right now.
I'm just saying, you snapped me out of whatever the fuck Kyle Hoffman.
You were going with Kyle with the fuck.
Well, yeah, because like he got it was funny, and so I was like, dude, really? Like, is puzzle really that like lame for Kyle making it seem? And then I go to Miguel's story, and I go, holy shit, bro, Kyle, you're tripping. Sorry,
dude.
buddy.
I would say this, Kyle's a super cool guy. I love Kyle, dude. Very smart guy. Yeah, he for sure was fucking tripping on that shit. But I think it's more kind of like him saying that about puzzles, kind of like I was saying about Monsoon. I just didn't jump on it. So he sees it. Dude, anybody would be blind to see that puzzle is one of the hottest things right now, dude. No matter what, dude. Besides hypo, I think, it's like one of the hypo right now is making the biggest comeback in the whole freaking world, dude. Like I get more what's it called questions of like, hey man, do you have anything that's hypo over head desert ghost now? I'm like, oh dude, well no, it's desert ghost and hypo. They're like, no, you don't just have it with just hypo. I'm like, what the fuck? It kind of makes you thinking like the way things are going on some projects,
Yeah.
Yo, I love that triple you hit, the DG hypo puzzle. I fucking love it.
Oh yeah, dude. Big shout out to freaking Grant and Jordan, man. They're the ones that got it.
What about this fucking thing that Prague made?
What is that? Black pastel hypo puzzle?
I fucking love that, man.
Look how
that's
clean
my
that is.
shit right there.
Oh, that's fire, man.
Dog, to me, that's one of the best puzzle combos out there. Even with the Krypton with yours, Miguel, I fucking love these animals, bro.
Yeah, dude, they're amazing. They're super, super amazing looking snakes, man. And there's so much stuff. I can't wait to get that into like the sunset and like put a hypo in there because I think hypo's so neater with sunset. I think it just makes everything a lot better.
What are you doing with Krypton? Like, what's your whole motive with that?
Oh, if it pops up, it just pops up. I don't do anything with I don't do anything with that. It's just like a plus. Like it makes the snake look freaking cool, dude. Like I just hit some Cypress Krypton hypo head desert ghosts with like quad heads that are really, really, really cool, but I don't work with that project. It's something that just pops out of nowhere. I'm like, hell yeah, that's just freaking cool, man. It's a cool looking snake.
But for people to say that Krypton's the poor man's puzzle, what do you say to that?
Oh, no, not at all, dude. That's ridiculous. Puzzle's puzzle, man.
Because Krypton is significantly cheaper than puzzle, right?
Yeah, but it looks nowhere near like it. Besides the big bandings on it, once you start starting some combos on it and some pattern reducers, dude, it's not gonna look like nothing.
People started calling it diet puzzle.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
This guy has all the insights, bro.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Anybody dissing morphs, you're gonna hear it at the B unit first.
Hey, I fucking love that, dude. Damn, I'm gonna go back to my label maker.
Hey,
puzzle,
puzzle light,
puzzle zero,
bro. I fucking love that shit, dude. I love that.
Oh, that shit was epic.
I love that.
Miguel, where are you? Are you still pursuing Sunset Dreamsicle?
Oh yeah, dude. We have some clutches in right now.
Oh, okay.
I think that's gonna look so good, man. I think it's gonna look good. Hope that's one of the quads that I have too going. It's like what is it? Lavender Pie Sunset Clowns. We have that going right now. And I just made a bunch of albino. I made a bunch of dreamsicles that had sunsets. There's a lot of cool stuff I've actually made but again, this year, dude, and last year, man, I hold back a lot of my stuff, man, because there's some stuff that I look that I don't really need to buy, but I'm holding more things back this season than, dude, I did last season.
Yeah. Hey, let's go ahead, Emilio.
No, I'm just saying we gotta hold back for the future, man. You gotta have.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
That
I'm-
5-year plan.
I'm dying to bring this up because Miguel is the whole reason why I love chocolate. Like chocolate,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sun cells.
no. But also, you put me on game with Wookie too a long time ago.
Yeah,
You know? So Wookie and chocolate, are you working those like they're the same or are they completely different to you, Miguel?
different, completely different, completely different. Yeah, 100%.
Wow. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm so glad to hear it. This guy
No,
right here,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
This guy hates it when people say Wookie and chocolate are different. I don't know what
Oh, damn!
and he-
That's our
I'm not
first time we don't agree with something.
I'm not gonna argue with the big.
Oh, he hates
Oh.
he hates pastel too.
Hey.
He also hates pastel.
I don't hate pastel. I
Yes,
produce
you do.
pastel. I don't hate pastel.
Damn, MJ's throwing you under the bus clean
No, I
right
don't hate
now.
pastel.
He doesn't hate pastel. He doesn't. I went overboard right there. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna argue with this guy right here.
No, but
No,
let's hear,
dude.
no, I want to hear why Miguel is saying that let's hear from him because he
The
works
reason
for-
I treat it differently is because I've made so much certain combos, similar combos with chocolate and with Wookie, and they look different. It's kind of like the cinnamon black pastel thing on it, but there's some Wookie stuff that looks way better than some of the chocolate stuff. If I had to choose one though, I'd probably choose chocolate.
And how much of the stuff that you're working with, like deep with chocolate, is like super? Like, are you trying to make chocolate a super form for the most part, almost like a super gravel? After you would work that, like,
Yeah,
how you work chocolate, like just keep putting it back.
dude. Everything right now is chocolate. I'm trying to go for the super versions of chocolate, dude.
Fuck yeah,
I love chocolate, dude. And
That's where I'm
chocolate's
from.
dude, and it's such a good like people love chocolate, man. I would
Dude.
say chocolate's one of the most like looked for stuff, man.
And you want to talk about how it ages? Holy shit! Like,
Dude,
really good line of
Dude.
chocolate clown stuff, man.
bro,
I love
you
my-
get chocolate and hypo just alone together, dude. That's game over. That's
I
game
love-
over in so much freaking snakes, man.
I'll admit
like
to you
it a
guys,
lot.
I slept on chocolate, bro, for a long time.
Oh, we know. Just
No, hey, hey, what do you mean we know?
okay.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Hold on.
MJ's a legend, dude.
Hey, hold
This
on.
fucker has
You
no
guys-
filter,
hey,
dude.
Listen, you guys in the chat give me a hard time. Fine. But chocolate.
I always
and
felt like
raisin-
you didn't like chocolate.
Hold
I
up,
always
hold
felt
You
that.
don't like chocolate?
I
I
love
felt that.
chocolate, but there's
Ah.
already.
Oh,
No. I'm not saying I don't.
wait, I'm
There's
confused
already-
now. Hold on. Do you like chocolate or you don't
I
like
love
chocolate?
chocolate.
I don't know.
What they're giving me a hard time is that I lump all three together. Raven,
Raven.
chocolate, and Wookie. I lump them together because to me they do the same things. They make the same
Yeah.
super.
Yeah.
And for the audience and for you, Miguel, all I'm saying is that to me, I don't care which one I have in my collection. Now, what's hotter right now? You are absolutely right. Chocolate is much hotter.
Yeah.
Right now. It's like fucking like I mean, it's a perfect name as well. But I think RGI recently came out and said that in the preliminary testing that they're going through with Raven and Chocolate, that there's some evidence that they're the same already.
Raven chocolate, not Wookie chocolate.
Yeah, Raven
Okay.
chocolate. Yeah.
All right, but part of what I'm saying is
Who
happening.
the fuck
Fucking
has Raven?
MJ.
Nobody has Raven.
I
Nobody
think
has
Bob
Raven.
Boo does. I think
There's
Bob.
a lot of people that have Raven
I don't hear. Why don't we hear about it ever?
because it's a sorry ass name too.
I've had Bob. I've had,
Dude, that's 100%
The name-
facts right there.
The name fucking
It's
sucks.
the name.
The name fucking sucks.
There
Bro,
it
put
is.
it this way. Same thing with acid and confusion. Confusion sounds way fucking better. It's the name that completely, brings it down.
Hey, I have both acid and confusion, which I also
Yeah.
believe are the same thing.
Yeah, I do too.
But shed testing said they're not.
They're not?
Just saying.
Mm.
But
I didn't even know that.
I have both, and I love the acid name too. I have to say.
Damn.
So-
I think confusion's cool.
Miguel, you produced a lot of confusion stuff, right?
Yeah. Lots of stuff.
Did you ever have any confusion stock that didn't grow up good, or like it was like weak or anything like that?
Yeah, I
did?
did have a couple of them. I did have a couple that I wasn't too fond of. But once you get into like clown and stuff like that, dude, I think you could throw anything into it and it's gonna make it look amazing.
Yeah. How do you think of the Pompeii stuff right now? Like, I know you have Pompeii stuff, but
Dude, Pompeii stuff's still cool, man. I mean, it's a big seller, especially in other countries. But right now, it's like I don't look at Pompeii like I want to make a Pompeii. I want to maybe make like a hypo Pompeii, which I think we did. Maybe I'm not too sure.
Whoa.
We'll see.
Whoa.
Like I'm making Pompeii in a different with another recessive gene on there. But it's cool. It's a cool combination.
Hey, that proven breeder you have up, that thing is smoking.
Bro,
It was
it's
Cypress.
cool, right?
It's
Yeah.
with Cypress, right?
It's the one that I have right now. It's just a
Pompeii
Pompeii
Yeah.
Bro,
hypo.
it's
Yeah,
super bright.
proven
Bro.
breeder. Yeah,
Proven
dude,
breeder.
full adult. He's 4 years old. No, 3.5, 3 years old. Dude, he looks freaking amazing because I believe it's because he's hypo, so it brings out more
Yeah,
of like the
that one
contrast, you
copy,
know?
that one
Yeah,
copy helps a
makes a
lot.
big difference, dude. It colors the snakes. It makes it a lot
Yeah.
nicer. I always tell people like, dude, get backup for backup for backups, dude. This guy messaged me about the on the stranger on the Pompeii hypo. He goes, "Is it sold yet?" And I'm like, "No, man, it's not." He goes, "All right, I'll take it." And I'm like, "Fuck, I didn't even give him the price yet." Once I told, I was like, "He's all right, cool." He's like, "I'll send it over." I'm like, "All right, cool." You know,
Because I think he knew. Do you have the best prices, Miguel? Like, I'm sorry, but you have like prices where a motherfucker has no choice but to buy it. I feel
so
like.
it's the way I look at things, right? So if I go on Morph Market, right, and I see snakes, right, dude, right now Morph Market's crazy, dude. Have you
Wild.
guys been on there?
Yeah, it's all over the place. It's
Dude,
everywhere.
I was trying to price up snakes, right? And when I was, typing in some stuff and I'm looking, I'm just like, all right, I usually go like I look at the top three expensive ones. If mine has another copy of whatever that thing's on there, then I'll either go like $500 or depending on weight, I'll match it, right?
Mm,
You can't even do that now, dude. You're like, there's a $5 snake, you can find one for like $2,000,
yeah, dude,
$3,200.
undercutting like a motherfucker, bro.
You're
Right.
like, what the hell, dude? I'm almost afraid to go back on Morph Market, dude. I'm like,
It's funny you say that because I have chondros, right? Like I
yeah,
produce chondros, and I have some that I feel like, well, like I could maybe post these, but then I go and look, man, and like majority of the shit that's on Morph Market isn't even United States captive born and bred, but it's being labeled like it is. So it's
yeah.
it's almost like a disservice me putting my animal up with those other fucking animals.
Dude, yeah, you're right. You're
what I mean?
100% right, yeah.
But let me say this: you're MJ when it comes to those chondros, and you are Miguel.
Right.
At the end of the day, you're gonna get what you want and what you think is fair for that animal.
Yeah.
It
goes back to our brand.
Yeah,
But,
we can't.
but the thing is, I don't even want my animal next to these fucking animals. For me,
but
personally,
it's Morph Market.
I get it, but like it's all like one thing Will Morrow said last year when I talked to him, and he's like, he's like, you won't see me post shit this year because I'm not gonna partake in that bloodbath. And what he means by that, it's like there's so much desperate pricing going on where you have no choice but to participate in that if you want to fucking post shit, is what I'm saying,
Dude,
It's
Will's awesome about that. And dude, I remember like, and dude, he's like a straight shooter too. Like that, he's
You don't
fucking
fuck
cool.
around. I love
No, not at all, dude. We have some great stories and memories back in the day with that guy. But I've always looked up to him in so many ways. The way he goes about projects, the way he goes about things, he'll tell you straight up. And sometimes he say he won't post shit because why the fuck is he going to partake like on something that's going to just like affect him, or he doesn't want to get involved in that bullshit, But we know he has some fucking crazy ass shit, dude. Back then he doesn't even fucking show off.
Yeah. To me, the top two things people need to learn is patience and pricing. Pricing.
That's the biggest thing. Pricing.
Patience for sure is like the best one, man. Like,
but pricing, bro, pricing comes with time. Like, you have to learn to price your animals. You could overprice them or underprice them.
At what point would you utilize the auction feature on Morph Market, Miguel? I'm just curious. Like,
you know what? I don't think so. I don't think, honestly, what I do right now, like again, I haven't had anything on Morph Market since March or whatever. I haven't put anything on there. The way I've been doing things recently is just, I have a lot of clients. I have a lot of people, I make a couple of phone calls. I send a couple of emails. We go over some stuff. We look at what projects they want. We'll go for, I rather, sell with someone I'm already working with directly and go here and there and, sell right to them. I know how it's going to go. I know when my money's going to get deposited. I know if there's a payment plan. I already have a history with that person. Again, and I've been very blessed that I've been able to do that this whole last year. But as far as to your question with Morph Market to utilizing that auction, I'd rather just go on my Patreon and do my own auction there to my own people that pay a subscription on that, which is going to
100%.
be coming here in 10 more days. We're going to have some cool auctions there for it like that, but it comes from my people and my own snakes here that people are going to be able to do that. That way, not everyone's checking out a Morph Market. I'd rather have my own 200-300 people that are watching, just that are my, my people, than thousands of people, going crazy or them getting scared off. Oh, well, that snake's on the auction. Maybe I should, what am I going to do with this or this and that? So no hate on that. No hate on people auctioning stuff. By the way, I did it back then. I'm not saying that way because, dude, people turn the words that I'm saying right now. I was like, oh, he's so against. He's talking shit about
No,
you,
no,
and so I'm just trying to like clear myself on that. I would do it, but on my Patreon thing, keep it on the lower rep. That's it.
no.
I think it's fun.
Hey, guess what? You build something amazing. You're at the top. You don't need to do that, and that's fine.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know, we do what we got to do. I've auctioned about 4 animals this year. I don't need to do any more than that.
No,
Like,
but I
you
think
know,
it's fun though. But I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I was just saying like the way I would go about it. And I think,
Yeah.
dude, I got started in this whole thing by doing live auctions every Wednesday
Yeah, that shit was
on my
popping.
fucking. I think it's cool, but then I got fucking so much hate on this shit. I'm just like, God damn, dude, I couldn't do anything in those first 3 years without everybody just hating on me, dude, talking shit about me, then having screenshots with people that I thought I was cool with sending them to me. And I was like, dude, what the
Yeah.
fuck's going on? Like I'm back in high school.
I'm so glad you brought this up because there's some people out there who are like, okay, you know the Instagram notes, you know how people can leave notes, you know.
Yeah.
God bless them. Some people like to express like what they're going through in the
Oh
notes.
yeah.
And I'm seeing some people that aren't normally outspoken, but I feel like they're hitting some breaking points. And
Oh
they
yeah.
don't give a fuck. So I'm just curious, Miguel. So if anyone out there, and mind you, the people I'm seeing do that are people I actually respect and they have good projects.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, maybe they're going through some fucking two-faced shit right now. So what would you suggest to anyone out there who thought they were around the right kind of people, but they're seeing that two-faced shit? Like, what do you suggest for somebody? How do they move after
Dude, break off right away, dude. Just break the fuck off, dude, and do your own fucking shit. Make your circle smaller.
Yes.
Dude, it's a lot less stressful. It's easier, and you're avoiding that fucking stupid drama that you had at one day where you guys are fucking having a group chat, fucking text and do shit. Dude, get your circle very small. Dude,
sure.
if you have family, get close with your family, run your shit by yourself, dude, and you would be super happy with that. But again, when you're coming into this, you get very excited. And when you have these friends that you think they're your friends, and hey, say by accident you start doing better than them, then they're gonna be like, well, why is he doing better than him? I put more money than him. Oh no, he's probably selling drugs, or oh no, or his dad probably giving fucking money, or that's shit that people are saying to me, right? That's the shit that fucks things up, right?
Yeah.
Dude, for the longest time, man, I was like, man, I would always get excited to meet new people. Then you have like that, get that bond right away. You want to like go out and drink, and you're doing this stuff. Dude, I'm so fucking far, like I'm like grossed out by that, dude.
Yeah.
I could care less, dude. I want to like work with my family, keep my circle like you guys that I talk to, make cool shit, get people excited again about ball pythons, dude. And oh, here's the biggest thing. I got this because I did a story thing. You just want to get you want to start everything and then revamp everything because you want to get excited because you want to sell snakes to them and take over this and this and that. Dude, I make 70 freaking clutches a year. I keep like 30% of them. I couldn't even fucking sell all of my snakes to the whole freaking world. But that's a closed-minded mentality. People understand, like, it goes back to when I first started vlogging. Oh, I fucking hate that guy, Miguel. He's a piece of shit, dude. He only got famous because, he did YouTube and this and that. But then when I went to your table and I'm showing your snakes off, and then, oh, you ain't saying the same shit you were saying earlier, but then you're like, hey, dude, just made me like $12,000, man. Think you could we do it again? Yeah, maybe. Dude, it's like I always loved killing them with kindness the whole freaking time, but it's going back to this again. Oh, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? Like, dude, it doesn't matter what I do. Whatever I'm gonna do is basically gonna help everybody out. Again, people are like, oh, the whole Mexico thing. You're like, bro, I can't even. Man, I wish I had enough snakes to freaking sell over there, dude. I wish I did. I did 120 clutches 3 years ago. I won't ever do it again.
Yeah.
Right now, our season's about to be finished for like the beginning of like the year. Like right now, we're not gonna start breeding until like maybe like August, September, and we're at 52 clutches. And by the time those are pretty much done, we'll have like another 20, 30. And I'm happy with that. Like super happy with that.
I was gonna ask you because your story said 25 clutches.
Yeah, we're at 27 today. Today was 27.
But are those
And
numbers
that's-
going over from last year, or is this starting from January? Like,
This is whatever's gonna be hatched in 2025.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
And that's
All right.
yeah. And then we have out of that 27, we have that hatched today. We have 26 left that have blue tapes on them, a blue sticker on it, that are gonna go. After those 26 are done, we don't start breeding again until around like August, September.
Yeah.
Hey.
Everything goes late for us over here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. To what you were saying earlier, if people don't like you, fuck them. Like Bernie Mac. Remember?
But yeah, you're right. I mean, and MJ and I used to go about this back and forth to like, dude. But my thing was, I remember we said I go to shows, man. I knew these guys hated me, dude. I knew they fucking hated me with a passion,
But
bro.
not
They
your-
would, dude. They would say so much shit, but I'd go there with my camera, It's this and that. And like over there, then I'm taking pictures with people or talking to people. Then they sold a snake. Let me go buy you a beer, man. And then come tomorrow. We should do a video. Man, fuck you, bro. Like, don't be fucking fake with that shit. You're a grown ass man. Bro, if anybody that's over fucking 25 years old fucking talking shit on that shit, fucking be embarrassed, dude. I
For
could
sure.
go, dude, there's so much people I could have called out on my YouTube channel or on my Instagram saying this guy said this about me, that, and to completely belittle the fuck out of these people. But what for, dude? That's to me, dude, I'm 42 years old. My daughter and my son watch that shit. If they see me fucking talking shit like that or bashing someone, I'm gonna be embarrassed as fuck to do that, man. And trust me, there's like fucking 15 people I would love to do that shit to.
Yeah, can't get in the mud. Fuck that.
You know, it's fucking embarrassing.
Especially
Yeah.
when you've been building everything you've been building. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, you know, all this time you've been putting into like having people follow you. Sometimes all it takes is that one idiotic thing to say, and you know, it bites you in the ass. That's why I always
Yeah.
loved how you kill people with kindness. Like I
I
look up
think
to
it's
that
the
a
best
lot.
way of going about it, man. It's the best thing. Like at the end of the day, what are they gonna say? Man, you know that asshole Miguel, like he did a vlog, like, you know, at my table. I did like, you know, 10, $15,000 and I got some followers. He's such a piece of shit. I mean, what could they really say, right? And I know there's still a lot of people that don't fucking like me. But at the end of the day, when we see each other in person,
Yeah,
they're not gonna say anything to me.
whole
And
different.
if they have a table, I'm gonna vlog their table. And I hope they make some sales. Because at the end of the day, dude, they fucking make some sales. Cool. Wherever they sold to, they're gonna see like how it got brought up, the, you know, social media. Then they're gonna get more people, then the whole industry is gonna grow.
I admire that, bro. I admire that energy for real.
So
Yeah, it's the best.
so
Yeah.
on the topic of the industry growing, like where do you feel like things are really heading in 2025 compared to like what they've been like the last 2 years ago?
So right now it's kind of hard because back to like what you guys are saying about there's a lot of people kind of like freaking out right now, right? So it's kind of hard to say where I think it's going. For me personally, I think it's going in the best direction for the people now that are investing in certain projects. And in the future, it's going to make it a lot better for these for everyone because now we're playing with the higher end stuff. Not again, I have to correct myself again because trust me, and people take a clip off of the shit and it's like, oh, this guy's just all about money. He's talking to Snap because like there's middle, there's low, there's high end. I'm in the high end version of it, you know, but you could get into it a little cheaper now than you could back then. What I think this year, the way things are going, is that a lot of people that are have that fearful thing are scaring people off. Not to sound like a dick, but maybe those people that they're scaring off, it's probably better for them to get scared off and not get into this industry. I'd rather get people more, you know, educated and, you know, excited on the way, like where the project's going, like the way that I've turned to Mexico. I'm talking about a whole freaking country, dude. And I had some crazy ass motherfuckers pissed at me. But now, you know what I get every time? Dude, thank you very much, man. The following year, dude, I made, you know, $5,000 in these 2 weeks. And $5,000 to them in Mexico is a fucking lot of money. I had
Yeah.
some people saying, dude, I just sold all my high-end stuff. I made $20,000. I made $17,000. I made whatever I had to make for 2 years because of you. And it's like, oh, thank you. You brought in people with big money, this and that to come and look at the project like that. And again, a correction for myself because I don't want you guys to think that I'm, you know, talking just about money. I know a lot of people don't have the wallet or the same purse that everyone else does. But what I'm saying is nowadays with the people being very afraid and they're selling certain things, dude, if you want to be in this for the long run, take advantage of these sales that people are doing, the fun auctions that they're doing, buy those triples, those visual double heads, because they're very, very cheap right now, man. And I'll tell you right now, the way things are going in 2 years, they're gonna be worth a lot more money when this triple and this quad or this five thing hits, whatever it's called. And you're gonna be like, damn it, dude. Now those triples are a lot more than those freaking than they were last year.
And you don't even need to be in the high end game to be excited for this. Like you don't
No,
like
not at
you got
all. Not
you
at
got to be
all.
excited of the growth that's to come, you know. And a lot of people just don't see the things that you see, Miguel, because like you're working closely with other countries, you know, and visiting other countries, and you're seeing like a lot of the shit that's about to hit in all these places, you know.
Dude,
Yo,
and
so
yeah.
go ahead.
No, you go. You go ahead.
I was gonna ask you. I have it written down here. Like, can you tell us the difference between Animalia and maybe a show, any show you pick in the U.S.
Tenley?
What they love, what drives the Mexican people crazy in the reptile
So
industry.
so so if you would have asked me this 2 years ago, I would have had a way better answer. Now Animalia is just like Tinley.
Oh shit.
It's just like Tinley. I would say Animalia probably drives more people. I don't know how much people Tinley got, but I know Animalia got, I think, 8,300 people in the 2 days that they were open, which is a fuckload of people. So it's like it's comparison, it's not too different now. It's not too different. But the excitement's there, man. There's a lot more people going, there's a lot more traffic. What I will say about Animalia, and it's something that we are working on right now, is that it needs to change the venue and make it to a more commercialized place where it's bigger. Because now, dude, you're shoulder to shoulder. It is hot as hell in there, dude. If you ever want to go, man, you should come with me, dude. You would be like, holy shit, dude. It
Yeah,
is.
one day
It's
we gotta do
it's
that, bro. We gotta do that one day.
bro. It is nuts, dude. And I always tell every time I take someone over there, they're like, dude, it's Mexico. Like, and you go in there, and they're kind of like, yeah, dude, it's a different country. But once you go in there and you're like, see all these people buying this and this and that, dude. This last Animalia that I was at was the most I've ever seen, like double visual, um, dude, double visual heads, like, dude, combos. I was just like amazed. And this, none of this shit came from me. None of this came from me, dude. I had my own table with Union Pythons with Hector, but everybody, that can tell how much people were like, dude, man, this is so different. I mean, there was Monsoon there, Monsoon heads and stuff like that. There was hypo puzzles. There were a clown pied head desert ghost. There was, dude, I mean, crazy ass stuff you wouldn't seen like 2 years ago.
That's amazing, bro. You're building that
Yeah.
that country, that market. You know,
But
I
at
give
the
you
end of the
mad,
day, it's helping everybody out, dude. There's no
mad
way,
props.
dude. I produce 350 to 400 snakes a year.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine, dude? If that's I could even do all that. But people are so close-minded. They do this, they freak out. I'm like, do you guys understand? Like, this year is all about growing this industry, having that 2017, 2018 excitement again. I think is what we need. I think right now we're in a negative, not me, because I'm very happy about it, but I think we're in a negative, like, how do you say, like a negative
Mindset.
time?
Mindset.
Yeah, a negative mindset that I think people need to snap out of it, man.
But
And
but how can we be in a negative mindset? Those of us that have done this for a while
Well, it's because there's a lot of people talking who are fucking not being
yeah,
successful at this right now.
they need to learn
that
this
way.
lifestyle
Yeah, yeah.
that we bro. What other hobby slash business allows you to produce new things every year that fucking blow your mind?
Hey, I got a
Bro.
question. How many reptile podcasters out there have really exciting projects that are fucking front of the line leading in this shit? I'll wait.
Message.
Yeah. Message.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fuck.
You know,
So,
and
hey,
again, like, and it goes back to the excitement. I think what you guys are doing, what you're doing, MJ, is like, look, man, I took a whole year off with doing any kind of podcast, and I can't tell you how much people are mad at me because I was like, oh, I don't want to do anything. You and I go way more back, you know, and we've shared some cool. Hey, do you remember Beverly Hills and the
Oh,
Impala?
dude. I'll take that shit to my grave, bro.
Can I talk about it?
Yeah, please do. I mean,
Okay,
it's all
so
Lily might get mad, but who cares? Just kidding. I love you, Lily.
no, Lily was there.
He was.
Oh
Remember she
my
started crying? We were in such our own little world laughing. Like I don't know
Okay.
what I said, but I said something to make Lily
But
cry.
do you remember the Apollo with the palm trees at night, just fucking straight smoking, dude? Then I started having a panic attack because I can't smoke weed.
Bro, we
So
all,
then we're outside. I forgot what hotel we're at, dude. And I'm like, fuck, I couldn't stop laughing. And I remember this one just got in trouble. Lily was crying, and then I got in trouble by Tina. I'm like, bro, I'm trying not to die here, dude. Like, my heart won't start beating so fucking hard, dude.
hey, so I guess a dab is out of the question for Miguel.
Oh, dude.
dude, you would die. You would
No,
die, bro.
no,
This fool got
no.
secondhand. This fool. Oh no, actually, remember you smoked at your dad's funeral too? Didn't you get high?
Yeah, I was hammered though, dude. When I get super hammered,
No, you're down
I'll
for
smoke
everything.
whatever. I'm like, and it won't even give me like an anxiety attack. No, but it goes back to again, like what you're doing. You know, we go way back. So when we did this with Justin on December, my whole goal this coming year is just to be active, more active than ever. You know,
Yeah.
and our first vlog is going to be on Thursday, and from there it's going to change so much freaking things, man. And we're gonna change pretty much everything from like our Patreon, from our just YouTube, from lives, from just doing things to get people excited, man. Because again, right now it's like you see the people that are like they don't know what to do. They're like,
Yeah.
hey man, should I get out? Or I see this person. The problem is it's he says, she says, here says, that shit. That's the biggest problem right now. Oh, why are you doing that, dude? You should probably sell less. That's not gonna sell, dude. This is tanking. What's not? Let's get out of this. Like, dude, you might as well sell it right now and nothing. And we're just kind of like, Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the wrong thing you should tell people. But it's like you talk to scared people, you're gonna be scared, you know?
I mean, you are who you hang around with. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like what you're doing is not the right move, but you're looking at your collection and you're like excited, well, then look who the people you're talking
Yeah.
to. Like you know what I mean? You're only going to be as excited who your circle is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And look, this year, man, what I tell you guys, dude, I was embarrassed. I got too comfortable. I got lazy. I saw other people make more money than I did. But do you think I was pissed off? I was like, fuck no, dude. I'm fucking like, what the? I need to level myself up. And what do
Yeah.
you do with that? You have to work a lot more. And that, dude, I got so excited about everything again, and it was so cool. And I think it's what's needed right now.
Well, I mean, because here's the thing, right, Miguel? Remember when you were very active on the vlogs and how
Yeah.
like every day there was a new vlog channel coming out. All that whole vlog scene is dead. Like nobody
Dude,
is putting the
done.
effort in, which is crazy to me. But that's how you built your name, was the vlog, bro. And you started
Yeah.
from doing family videos of feeding. Like it all started with just you and Aubrey and the kids. Like
Yep.
you gotta document shit, bro. Like people are lazy.
Dude, it's
People are fucking lazy. I'm sorry, but they're lazy.
no, we get you, dude. And that was me in 2024.
But you admit it.
I
But you admit
No,
it. You know?
100%, 100%, man. It's a correction, correction I want to do. And, we have a video that should come out in February because now I'm not doing videos off the week where usually we would sit down on Monday, we think about what we're going to do, we'd film and try to keep everything, pretty much active for the week. Now we have things already that's been filmed since last month from things like that. And, we have a video that we're going to do is that I want to do is start trying to help people. And, because I'm going to do a lot more traveling even more now
Yeah.
to start their social media, like Euphoria, do like getting them going and from different countries to start them with social media. Guess what's going to happen? There's going to be 20, 30 more people that are going to go. 5 more people are going to start social media. They're going to get 20, 30 more people to go. This is a different country. And they're going to follow up. Right now in Mexico, dude, you have a lot of vloggers doing stuff with snakes. Dude, bigger than I am now. Bigger
Dude,
than I am.
telling
These
you.
guys, Latin America's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
So when you start doing these things, and when I have this video that I'm going to do with, what I tell you how you should start it, just start, especially freaking Amber, dude. Don't even get me started with her. I'm gonna get mad at her. She's probably in here right now too. But she'd always say like, "Yeah, I want this. I want to be perfect on it." Like, dude, fuck the perfect part. Go look at my old videos. They're so freaking cringy, dude. Put yourself out there, dude. Because what's gonna happen is someone's gonna gravitate to you more than they are to me. Back in the day, I remember when people like, "Oh, you're only buying Justin shit. Like, he's gonna outsell you." I was like, "No, he's not. Like, there's so much people that fucking hate him. They're gonna buy it from me because they don't want to buy from him. And guess what? They bought from me."
Bro, how about Justin buys from you? I've seen it. Like,
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
You guys go back and forth. Like,
Hey, the last
that's
2
so
years,
motivating. Go ahead.
Justin bought more snakes from me than I bought from him,
How?
and that's a fact.
That's fucking
Woody.
gold right there, bro. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
it
me?
was pretty cool. And then when I realized I sold that to him, I was like, "Damn, I fucked up." Because then afterwards, I'm like, "I'm done next
Oh,
year."
yeah, because Justin moves without he treats this shit like chess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. He's a lot of it's so crazy, man. We I get so much people message me talking shit about him, or they'll say the whole same thing. Oh, you're dick riding him, but it's that like that's so far out of like our relationship, dude. We became like really good family friends, dude. And his vision and the way he has, I mean, with that, put it this way: if Justin wasn't involved, if Justin was who Canova is, dude, we wouldn't be where we're at.
It wouldn't be
We
like
wouldn't
this.
have the
It wouldn't be like
yeah,
this.
not at all, not at all. And people don't understand that. Again, if we didn't have Brian Barczyk. Oh, fuck him. They had a whole page hating that fucking guy. He got more people in this industry more than anybody,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
they'll talk shit about him. There's
me.
different avenues that people need to have that we need in this industry to get the people that are not cool with the reptiles, that don't know about the reptiles. But guess what? When you see someone on YouTube, like, oh wow, there's really a business. Oh wow, there's really people doing this. Dude, that's what we freaking need all over again. But right now, everyone's trying to be like, shit, let me sell this, let me sell that, let me get rid of this, let me get rid of that. Instead of just
Bro.
like having a little bit of patience, let's rebrand the business. If we didn't do it good this year, like I didn't, my 2024 was fucking horrible. I made more money the last 2 years, and my views and everything were low. I just got too comfortable. I got too used to easy money. What am I regretting what I made? Fuck no. I did a great living. But I have to evolve myself. I have to change a couple of things. I have to structure myself a lot better. Why? Because it's going to only get me excited and get everyone else excited. and people need to see these things, man.
I got a pretty big question for you here, Miguel.
Yeah.
And I know you consider this because I know the change over the last few years with YouTube, okay? And the numbers, the algorithm, completely fucking different from when you first started.
Dude.
And was that kind of discouraging for you? Like when you were like, what the fuck
So
is
no,
this?
so no, it didn't. Because remember I did the switch with so when I was doing stuff with Brian Barczyk, I would do clickbaits.
Yeah.
And then when I would see what I would make on YouTube, I'm like, oh, that's cool. But then people didn't take me serious as a breeder.
Right.
But then when I became really good friends with Justin, like I had better views than Justin, I had a bigger following than him.
Yeah.
But then I saw what he was making. I was like, oh fuck that, dude. I'd rather sell snakes. And so I stopped the clip-based stuff, and I'd rather get 2,000 to 5,000 views per vlog of people that are going to see this as a business, as motivation in the ball python industry or reptiles in general, over getting 20, 30,000 views of me saying, oh, fucking snake ate my kid. Like,
well, yeah,
like
because you got people from all over the world who just like stupid shit that just are going to subscribe to you.
I do not want to be a influencer. I don't want to be a YouTube vlogger. I want to be a creator as for like, the advertising for my business, for ball pythons.
100%.
That's it.
That's respect, man.
Yeah.
That's a huge adjustment too.
Now they're actual buyers.
Exactly.
Well,
Everything about YouTube, everything about YouTube from here on out is just straight up snakes, clutches, business. That's it. Excitement. Looking forward to top 10 snakes of the year, of that year, top 10 projects of this year coming up, things like that. That is it, man. Straight excitement of what I'm looking forward to, what I think is going to be hot, what's not going to be fucking hot, and just the cool shit that I think needs to be, revamped again.
I don't think anyone's market the way you market yourself being new into this also 5 years ago, Miguel, or 6 years ago. So how do you recommend someone starting to kind of build a brand for themselves? At what point? Like where do you feel like that's important?
So there's this one person I know, the girl named Amber, that if I saw her right now, would probably get in a fist fight.
Is it Envision Morphs, this person right here?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is her. Look, so I love her to death. I think she has a really cool look to her. Again, she's, family person. So I always tell everybody, dude, and I could get a group of 50 people and tell them the same shit that I would tell everybody, and there's only going to be about 2 to 3 people to pick up on it. Stop worrying about perfecting something and being like just a perfectionist. Trust me, I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
But you have to start somewhere. The thing is, without grabbing stuff, okay, like for this, just do this. Grab this, turn this motherfucker on, press record. Who gives a shit? Because at the end of the day, you could freaking edit this. Who cares? You know how much people love screw-ups, how much people love awkwardness?
Yeah.
Everybody loves that shit. If you're too fucking perfect and you have too much fucking things, dude, you're a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Be the real person that you are, the people that actually really like you, and just run it. Just run it. That's all you have to do. Just like I always said last time, let it rip. The thing is, people have so much, like self-doubt. And don't get me wrong, I did too. There's so much things, man. You're talking about someone that has an 8th grade education. I go into business meetings here and there, and I feel like a retard sometimes. I'm all tatted up. People think this and that. But then when I start talking business, when I start talking about certain things, they're just like, oh shit, you really do know this and that, dude. It's just having that confidence and just fucking doing it.
Yeah, the way
I
have to tell you, Miguel, the way you hit the scene, bro, no one's ever done that before.
Appreciate that, man.
That was quite the time.
Yeah, and I think it's back. I think we're ready for that time again, man. We need we need a lot more. We need a lot more people to come in there, and right now is the time to do it, man. Because, dude, there's no more slacking up. 2024 was a lazy. I mean, I can't say lazy. Just wasn't an evolving year for me.
Here's the thing, bro. These years are just flying by, first and foremost now. Like it does not seem like we've been around for 7 years.
And now that you have a kid, I guarantee it's going way faster. Faster.
I gotta say this. I think that you're like Kobe when he lost that title, and then he came back and he just fucking ripped the league. That's what I think you're gonna do.
That's what dude. This is this year for that, dude, and it's gonna be for everybody. It's gonna be, to me, doing this whole revamp and this whole change. It's not only for myself, but it's for the whole industry. I don't like seeing people talk about this or this and that. If we could get everything centered again, dude, I don't think people understand if they didn't do such things that are not just frowned upon, or the fear, or stuff like that. It can make our base as a whole freaking the industry a lot bigger and a lot more confident, like these other people are doing, man. but we are our biggest, like failures, to be honest, man.
Oh, for
We pick at
sure.
each other too much, dude. We go against each other. We want people to fail. We want this guy to do bad. We want him to not hit that fucking snake. We want him to not start that YouTube channel. That's
Bro,
dude,
we
and
have
it's
it. We have, as Americans, we have it too good. That's what it is.
dude, yeah.
We are just goddamn very spoiled fucking people on this goddamn earth because we're Americans. We got like, bro, shout to Mats, dude. Shout to the homie Mats. You know Mats, right?
Yeah. Oh, Mats.
Mats, bro. Like he was
Mats.
talking about
Yeah.
how like he's like, I don't fucking. There's no live feeding where I live. He's like, I have
Yeah.
to do frozen thawed on everything, and the guy is like gangster at fucking feeding frozen thawed to ball pythons, which is really difficult to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And here
You know,
us,
it's crazy what you say about the whole lazy thing, right? So, and I love that you said that because I hate getting called lazy. To me, it's like it's such a disrespectful thing. Like, so
facts.
when I go to Mexico, I do feel lazy. I will tell you that. So I always tell Tina like I had to like start bringing different clothes out there because you go to a regular restaurant on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, lunch or whatever, everyone's dressed up really nice out there. Everyone looks the part, dude. Everyone's like, and they always say, like, man, you Americans are just like bummy. You got just fucking, flip-flops. And I'm like, yeah, that's, we're here in the California weather, this and that. But now that I'm doing this, and then I'm going to like this reptile industries, everyone's collared shirts, I'm just like, damn, like we really are fucking lazy. I know people running a collection like mine by themselves, like doing this, doing that. And it's like they have that hunger, and even though there is hate over there in Mexico, there's a lot more like a hype between each other, like give each other props. Hey, let's get together. They have like group. So what they do with snake cells, like they have a group of like 50 real like big breeders, right? Hey, I have a client looking for this. One guy will send it. Cool, I'm gonna send it out to him. Oh, cool, I'll give you 10% off of that. Boom, sells. They do
Yeah.
this, they do that like that. Dude, we can't do that shit here. No,
Yeah.
fuck that guy. Fuck him, dude. I don't want him selling that shit. Fuck that guy. Oh, no, no. He did this, he did that. No, fuck that guy. There's so much insecurities and laziness in this whole fucking industry that it's just gonna keep us fucking us over. And as much as I say I want to do this and help everyone out, it's not gonna help much. Hopefully it helps out the people that I like and that that we all know.
Yeah. Yeah, but listen, if you're not on top of this shit nowadays, what you're talking about, right? Like, thinking the other way versus, trying to fucking not have people grow. Like, bro, like you won't last in this. Like, there's people in here who are still doing fucked up shit when it comes to like, either selling snakes, and bro, it's just a matter of time. Like all these guys have an expiration date, bro. Because if you're not doing the type of shit that you're talking about now, Miguel, people just aren't gonna fuck with you. It's because why? What's the point? Like you're selling underfed snakes. Why the fuck should I give you any money? You know what I'm saying? Like all that
Exactly.
shit, it's all coming to an end, bro. Because we're gonna be holding ourselves to a higher standard. Look at these other countries. Like, how the fuck are we gonna be dropping the ball when it comes to this shit?
Bro, we're supposed to be like the number one people. Now it's like we're almost like people are catching up and doing certain stuff that we're kind of like about to be like up to par with them, dude. And it's like, fuck, dude. We have so much opportunity here. We have so much like, dude, we have the best, the best. To be honest, I think we're here. We have like the best opportunities. We have the coolest shit. We have the this and that. But dude, when you have other countries passing you guys up, you're kind of thinking like, fuck, man, what do we do then?
Yeah. Well, I will say, talking to these people in other countries, they still think we're the best. So let's not take advantage of that. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, we got to fucking keep that. We got to keep the torch.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Pedal to
100%.
Go ahead, Emilio. What'd you say?
Pedal to the metal. Let's go.
Yep.
All right, so listen, wrap up topic time. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Do you have a wrap up topic for Miguel, Emilio, or
You go first. You go first.
All right. So I'm curious right now, Miguel. Reptile Super Show this weekend. I know you got a lot of changes coming in 2025, but
yeah.
Is it even worth you even going to show scenes right now? Or like,
people
ask me every time I show up, where's Miguel? Yeah. You know what I mean? So
we are going to shows. We're going to start going. I think the first show that we're going to go to is going to be Bavu's, the one who's doing in Atlanta. February? Yeah, in February. Yeah. So the only reason why we can't do what's it called the Pomona show this on the 11th is that's Tina's birthday.
Oh, that's what's up.
I'm not gonna take Tina's birth, like, hey Tina.
Yeah, fuck that. No, you're good.
Which is cool. I would be happy. And then Sunday, the 12th, we're flying out to Atlanta. and we're gonna be there for a couple days. But yes, we're going to shows. Bob Boo's will be the first show we're gonna be going to. Then from there, I think we're gonna be going to Japan. Yeah, the whole time's going to Japan.
Wow.
After that, we're going to go Tinley March, and then Tinley March. Then from there, we're Animalia, which I hope a lot of you guys start coming out there. There's
I
not.
would
We're
love
gonna. I'm going to a lot of shows all over again, man. We're gonna start filming. We're gonna do all sorts. Back to the old school stuff.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's
MJ,
Yeah.
we gotta go to
Oh
Mexico.
yes, dude. I want to meet Hector, bro. I'm trying to go eat.
Dude,
with you
Hector
guys.
is a legend.
Bro, what you guys been
Yeah.
eating over there too? Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's freaking, dude. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. It's so fucking good over
I
there.
already
Dude.
know. The
Yeah.
whole experience. I just want the experience.
Yeah.
Except for the guys who fucking don't like you. Don't get me wrong.
No, dude, there's a lot of guys that don't like me over there. Dude, this last Animalia, I was when I was going there, Hector told me like, hey, there's this guy that says he's gonna come and beat the fuck out of you, and I'm just like, fuck, here we go, dude.
No, but
I
hold
swear to
on.
God,
got-
I swear to God.
You got
So I
hands-
was there, and I'm just like, shit, man. But over there in Mexico, I'm not really like afraid to get in a fight. It's more like what could come after it. I don't want to be
I don't want
fucking
this
hanging from a fucking bridge with a fucking like a big old like cardboard say like.
Oh, shit.
with,
No,
the
but you
sign,
know what?
with the sign on you.
Yeah, with the side up. No, but you know what? That guy did come up to me though. This guy, he started talking to Sned. I'm like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is in the side? He goes, oh no, and he like, he thought I think he thought I was supposed to be afraid or whatever, and I was like, ended up, dude. Him and I ended up having some beers afterwards. It was the coolest fucking shit, dude. I was just like,
That's usually how it ends. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
What do you got for him, Emilio?
Man, this might be hard to answer, bro, but I have to ask you because you hit so much amazing stuff. Dog, what's that next combo that has fucking Miguel and C? Like, I gotta hit that shit.
For this year,
No, in the next few years, what's in there? Like, I can't wait.
okay. Okay, so I have damn, it's so funny because I was just looking through this right now. I'm just saying for this year, because I'm really excited about these fucking combos, and I could have hit them, and hold on, let me tell you right now. In like the first week of February, so the first one I would say I hit like a Super Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Hypo DG puzzle, which would be I think phenomenal. I think I mean it'd be freaking really cool. Next would be the I know it's not that crazy, but I mean those haven't been seen. But by February, hopefully we can see how like the pastel, spot nose, DG zebra could be really really cool. And then as far as my quad pairings, hopefully making the hypo puzzle sunset desert ghost would be an amazing looking snake. No clown in that one. Yeah, those would probably be the top ones for me.
Yeah, I want to see the last two, man.
Yeah,
I mean no, I'm sorry, the first
the
one.
first,
and the last,
the first and the last one. Yeah,
first one
same,
and the last one.
same,
Man.
yeah, same.
Woo!
Yeah. I mean, this is just like speaking. I mean, wishing that fucking odds were in our favor because they never are. But
That's what we play the game, man. Love
yeah.
it.
This year, though, I will say this. So this year, I'll be really, really big on triple visual on the hypo DG projects, like massive combos, like super OD, super chocolate, super OD chocolates, stranger, orange dream, chocolate, fucking hypo DG clown
love
stuff. That's probably the
I
biggest project I'm working with this year.
Yeah, I love the stranger stuff you hit this year, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really, really cool.
Damn, dude. Well, listen, this was fucking sick. I do have these
Love it,
little.
man.
I have these hot seat questions 2.0 for you, though. Okay, can I hit you with
Yeah.
these hot seat questions?
Yeah, I love that shit.
All right, guys. Do me a favor. Get the likes up. Hot seat questions for Miguel 2.0 version. You know how these work. We go. The quicker, the better.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. Hot seat questions coming in hot. Let's go. DG or hypo?
Damn, hypo.
Live or frozen thawed?
Live.
First thing you would feed a baby ball python.
Hopper.
Number of clutches you want to hit in 2025.
80.
Favorite thing to eat with a nice cut of steak? Like, I'm sorry. What's the favorite thing to drink with a nice cut of steak?
Wine. Cabernet.
Yay sushi or boo sushi?
Yay, sushi. Fuck, I love sushi.
Favorite piece of sushi? What's your favorite thing to order at sushi?
It's called a Palmdale.
Palmdale. Oh, because it's like thing by your house, by your hood.
Yeah, it's like a deep fried sushi with jalapeno in it and like big old crunchy spicy jalapeno in it. I mean, they were Mexican. I freaking love jalapeno. Cream cheese in it. Some it's like a shrimp tempura. It's like a shrimp tempura with jalapenos in it.
Dang.
A fried shrimp tempura, yeah.
All right. Favorite sport.
Football. No Cowboys.
Favorite team for the record. Favorite team.
Uh,
You gotta
Cowboys.
Okay.
Cowboys.
How about this? Favorite Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl.
Oh, dude, it was 94. That's when I became a fan. That's when I became
Wasn't
a
that
fan.
wait? What did they play in '94? That was not the Chargers, was it?
That was with Dion, right?
No, yeah. So,
No, that
so
was that was the best year ever.
you guys want to know how I became a Dallas Cowboys fan real quick? It was over
Yeah.
a jacket. It was over a jacket. Remember the starter jackets?
Yes. Oh, this is so hard.
So it was my parents never told us about Santa Claus. Like, hey, if you guys won, like whatever, if we could afford it, we'll buy it for you. My
Yeah.
brother and I told him like, oh, we won jackets, and I'm like, oh, what's your favorite color? I'm like, blue. So they bought me a Dallas Cowboy jacket, and then it was 93, then 94, they won the Super Bowl. Then Madden came out in 95, and guess who was in the cover? Like, it was fucking Dallas Cowboys was #1 team to use. And
Yeah.
then that's how I became a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Dude, back
That's the
then,
true stuff.
Cowboys was the team, bro. Like, I don't give a
dude.
fuck what you liked. Everyone fucking
Emmett Smith,
Cowboys.
Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman,
Michael
Deion
Irvin,
Sanders.
yeah.
Dude, man, we were the best, man.
Yeah,
All right.
those
We're
starters,
still the best. We're still the
those
best.
those
Yeah.
starter jackets got people fucked up.
Those are gangsters. Yeah, you're getting stabbed.
Hey, you guys know the big cat from the Seahawks?
Yes, the big cat.
So yeah, that's called the big cat.
Yeah.
So him and I are talking right now. He's doing a package of snakes right now too. Him and his buddy are from the Seattle Seahawks.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Favorite. Go ahead. We have to keep
No,
going.
no. You're good. You're good.
Favorite incomplete dominant.
Oh fuck. Chocolate.
Least favorite incomplete dominant.
Spider.
All right, cool. Little word association. Just one. First thing to come to mind. Say whatever comes to mind. You ready?
Yeah.
Coolest reptile network in the world.
MJ. Trap Talk.
Take.
That was quick. That's a no-brainer. That's probably the fastest answer I had out of all of them, dude.
Go, Emilio.
All right. With me, it's a little different. Okay, you know.
Oh shit.
just
There's
like
more.
It's confusing, bro.
just like drink champs. All right, one's got to go. One has to go. You got to pick the one that's got to go, right?
Oh fuck. Oh damn. Can we go back
All
to
right.
MJ instead?
All right, Sunset Ultra or Sunset Puzzle.
Sunset Puzzle.
All right.
Has to leave, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Stranger Cypress Red Striped Yellow Belly Clown or Black Pastel Cypress Krypton Hypo Pasta DG.
The Black Pastel Cypress Krypton Head DG. That one has to go. I'll take the other
Oh
one.
shit! Hey, that
Yeah.
Stranger is fucking
Yeah.
dope.
I love Stranger.
All right, this one is what I ask a lot of people this because to me these are two of the best snakes ever made, in my opinion. Super Chocolate DG Hypo Clown that JP hit,
Yeah, that's a beautiful snake.
or DG Exantic Clown.
DJ Xant. No, I would take the DJ Xantic Clown. So the super.
Out.
Wow.
Yeah, out.
Damn. That's
See,
a
I'm
bold
an Exantic
statement.
guy. That's a really hard one for me, but I can see why.
No, that
All
super
right.
chocolate's fucking dude. It's
Yeah, it's a more powerful
it's
animal.
it's
but
amazing snake.
I just fucking love that animal. The other one.
Yeah.
I love them both. All right. This is kind of to what your other species, and I have some of this stuff, so it's near and dear to me, but I have to ask. So,
Damn.
Eastern Indigo or Retic?
Oh, what has to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, Retic. Fuck, I'll
Ah.
kick them motherfuckers up before the fucking ball. Just fucking kick that shit, dude.
I could have told you that.
Dude, the Eastern Indigo is my favorite snake in my collection.
Got both, right?
No, but
Yeah,
my
you don't-
Eastern,
Yeah, the
I
drama
fucking
is
love.
favorite. Yeah,
I
that's
love,
a baby.
love it.
Hey, I have
Yeah.
six. I have 6 Drymarchons now, and I'm like a fucking little kid again.
Dude, you know what's so crazy? I just got what's it called? I'm getting a Yellowtail Crebo, which is my #1 dream snake.
I have 3.
Yellowtail Crebos?
Yes.
You want to
Hey.
sell one?
No, I'm
wants
I'm
to
raising
breed.
them, bro. I have
Oh,
a 17 month.
shit.
I have a 17-month-old and 2 babies,
Yeah.
and I have 3 blacktails. What I would
Wow.
tell you is I love the yellows 100%. They're my favorite, but the blacktails are a little calmer.
See, that's what I like about the Yellowtail. I kind of want more have like that one snake that's,
He wants chaotic.
it's, yeah.
He wants
Bad as
chaotic.
fuck, bro. I love them.
Yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna have some Drymarchon people on soon. So
I'm ready.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, we got any more, Emilio? What's going on here?
No, that's it. That's
Okay.
it.
All right, cool.
All right.
Fucking MJ, I love you, dude.
Hey, dude,
Nah, hey, we usually don't go this long.
it's all good.
No,
Listen,
this dude, bro, I could have gone even longer and longer. I think we should do a we should get back together again, just kind of go with all the things I was talking about, how everything changed. Like we should probably do something like in 2 months or something. I think
Yeah.
it'd really cool. I want to be more connected with everybody and continue stuff like this going on. I think it's amazing, man.
every
I'm
other
enjoying
month,
this more.
Miguel. Every other month on Trap Talk. You guys are here.
Let's get on it.
All right,
Let's get on
listen.
it.
Hey, we just had under.
Hey,
Go ahead, Emilio.
it's been a pleasure, bro. Can't wait to hang out with you
Likewise,
soon,
brother.
man.
Likewise, man. Likewise.
And one day we got to do that Mexican trip, dog. MJ, we
No,
got to
we're
make
doing
it
that.
happen.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Listen,
Yeah.
we just had shy of 150 people tapped in. What do you have to say to all the support out there, Miguel?
Dude, hell yeah, man. You know what, guys? I want to tell you guys, thank you very much. I couldn't tell you guys how excited I was for this alone. I've been talking to MJ. MJ didn't have too much faith in me, which I don't blame him because I am a little flaky
Yeah,
sometimes.
you made it. You made
But
it.
the cool thing about it, it's like I was super excited about this because this year I have been more excited about it than from when I first started with this, man. And I hope you guys could all come along and let's ride this train, man. Open up that window and leave it open as long as fucking possible, and let's all kill it, man.
Yeah, you heard it from the best doing it, man. Check them out. Always Evolving Pythons. Check out the links in the description below. But give it up. It's a wrap for Miguel Garcia. AEP.
Love you guys. Have a good one. Peace out. Bye.
Peace.
Later.
Damn.
Love that guy, bro.
Fucking
His
guy's
energy,
I'm
the
telling you.
charisma. I'm telling you, that guy could be fucking, before you know it, he's a freaking senator and shit. That guy's on his game, bro.
He has energy that just pulls you in, man. I'm telling you, and it's even crazier in person. Like when you kick it with this dude, oh, it's on. I mean, you're in for quite the night, by the way. But it's the best feeling ever. So,
Hey.
and it's cool that we, Trap Talk brought this dude's excitement back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just sucks that people hate the top.
Oh, but,
You get a
that's
little
normal, bro. Anything you do in life, you're gonna have that. So that's fine. Bro,
he don't deserve that, bro. And that's how I feel about it. And you don't deserve that. I get a little bit of hate here and there now. I mean, just work harder, guys.
Listen. My life is too good to be miserable about anything, man. I'm having the time of my life right now, man. I really am. Not even on the podcast and thing, but in family, my life in general. It's fucking glorious right now. I'm so blessed right now, man. Like, and I only wish this for other people, man, because I understand, like, when your life is fucked up, you sometimes have no, like, you take it out on other people. Is what I'm saying. When you're miserable as fuck, you're miserable to other people.
But that's the problem. Put all that energy into you.
Yeah, man. Go work out. Go fucking do something.
Fix you.
God damn. Man. A good episode. This is great. And what a way to set the tone for 2025.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, man, we love what we do. And listen, this year's all about inspiring, man. I just want to keep inspiring and just like fill people with kindness. That's all we got to do.
Yeah, we both got to take that from Miguel straight up.
For sure, facts. Because guess what? We got shit going for us, man. We got projects. We got amazing fucking projects that we're about to be hitting soon. So,
oh yeah,
I appreciate you so much, man.
Yo, I'm gonna see you Friday, dog.
Oh, dude, I'm all thinking. I'm like, damn, I'll see you next week, Emilio. But no, I'm about to see you, dog. I'm like, Emilio's flying in from Mona, bro. Mona, let's go. You're gonna catch my guy Emilio Villarino at the Reptile Super Show at the Trap booth with Stephen Cush. Dog, come by the Trap booth. It's gonna be popping.
First time vending out of state. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna let you go. I know it's time to get off. Love you, bro.
Love you,
this
bro.
Has been a great episode. I'm very happy and thank you, man.
Guys, go subscribe to the V Unit on Instagram. Just go give Villarino Reptiles a follow. Go check them out. And I appreciate everything you do, my guy. And I'll see you. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So give it up. It's my guy, Big E, Top G, Villarinos, Reptiles, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, everybody.
All right, man. Peace out. Have a good night, everyone out there. Guys, before you leave, can you get the likes up? The likes should be very respectable, right? At least 100 before I take off. So if you thought this was a good episode and you have not subscribed either, can you hit that subscribe button? All right. On my way. Man, I can't think of how great of an episode this was. And I'm also very excited about the Reptile Super Show going down this weekend as well. So don't forget, guys. And if you're looking for exclusive content, if you want to get more behind the scenes and get, first dibs on my vlogs before I drop them, head over to the Trap Talk Patreon family. You can do that by clicking the first link in the description below. You get connected to a Discord with over 200 amazing reptile keepers, and the Instagram group chat is popping. All right. Now, before I let you guys go, a word from our sponsors. Sorry for the interruption, folks, but a quick word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Devin.
I'm Teresa, and we are MORPH. We are based in Czech Republic, a small country in the middle of Europe.
We really love animals that revolve around multi-recessive projects, and one of our very favorites is Hypo. We're really looking forward to clutches that are coming this season, and some of those are Hypo Clown, DG Clown, Hypo DG Clown, and one of our all-time favorites, Hypo Puzzle.
Hope you enjoyed the next episode on Trap Talk, the greatest reptile network in the world.
If you guys want to see next level cutting edge ball python projects, please make sure you head over to their Instagram to follow all their amazing work, and head over to their website to see what they could possibly have available by heading over to progmorphs.com. Thank you again, Devin and Teresa, for bringing some of the biggest heat worldwide in the ball python game. If you want to be organized, if you want to be cutting edge in the ball python game, then you don't want to miss this. Shout out to today's sponsor, and that's Clutch, #1 ball python organization app in the game. No better place to start off than by using this app. Clutch is an organization app that helps you organize all your ball python projects. It also helps your peers and your fellow community members look at what you possibly have coming for the upcoming ball python season, what you have currently available on Morph Market. It's so awesome to be ahead of the game by using organization app like Clutch. Thank you so much, the entire Clutch team, amazing team over at Clutch. If I were you, I would head over to Clutch's Instagram account, and I would also head over to their website, try it out, see how it works for you. But especially if you're just now coming into this, before you build your reptile collection, I would do it organized, and I would do it with Clutch. Thank you, Clutch, for being so amazing. Excited to hear what Clutch has to bring in the near future. Cheers.